Scram. Hey everybody, what's up? It's me. I'm back from the dead. I've been doing normal Coke Man things. As we've all grown to expect, I'm just gonna pop it up on my phone to make sure I have it all set up. Coke Man. Uh-oh. The audio is not working. Or it's not showing up on my phone, is it?
Scram. Hey everybody, what's up?
Oh, it was not showing up. That is so weird. Okay, it's working now, but it was not working earlier. Hey everybody, welcome. I've not streamed in a while. Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to... That was computer footage, so real quick I'm going to try to fix this. What the fuck? This is so weird. Hey Jacob, can you come here? And then everybody, because there's such a delay, everybody's going to see the, 2 minutes where I talk, where the audio is not working. I am so sorry. I apologize. I've been gone for so long. It's really been bad. I said earlier, you definitely could not tell. Hi, sister. Hello, Deadly Carnage. Hello, Deadly Carnage. Welcome. But there's actually been a lot of bad news. More bad news than good news. That's why I have not really been posting. I've been talking to my friend Southern Badger, actually, on Discord, and we were talking about it. We were like, yeah, you should change your name, make your name a little bit smaller, which I knew I wanted to do. I just wanted to mention my friend that I don't, really ever do videos with or anything like that. Good guy, though. And, I condensed my name, but I do have some bad news. Real quick, a real big bummer. Before the stream gets started, I really don't even know if I should be saying it on stream, but my teacher has had a really long battle with cancer, and he just died. And I found that out this morning, and it was a really, really sad way to start the morning, and I was like, I'm not really sure I want to really do anything. But then I kind of realized, I'm like, I have not streamed in a week, and probably closer to 2 weeks or so. But I'm gonna call Jacob and get Jacob in here, and see if we can fix this audio problem, so we can get playing, Hey Jacob, you're on stream. Hey, when I switch to computer footage, the audio does not pick up anymore. Can you come help me?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. But yeah, so just getting that out the way. We have a few things set up soon. Hopefully, I'm going to check that now. Will actually wants to do a. Will wants to do a. What is it called? He wants to do an Age of Empires PvP, which I would love to do. I cannot wait to get Will on stream, but I feel like he says that he doesn't know what my channel is, but I don't want to.
Hey, do you got regular headphones?
I have Apple headphones. That's it. Yeah. So for some reason, if I switch to computer footage, it just fucks up. Even though it says the mic's working, or maybe it's muted, or so. But switch it to computer. Yeah.
That should be it.
Okay. So hey, we are talking.
Wow.
Yeah. Get this set up. Which I would love to do. I cannot wait to get. Don't worry, guys. We're testing. We had 3 people earlier. Now we have 1 person. Thank you for being loyal. Unless it's you.
No.
My face is so fat. Yeah. So for some reason, if I switch Okay, now we're just waiting. Since this shit takes forever. So sad. You're not being a person Mr. Rogers knew you could be. Shut the fuck up, Will. Shut the fuck up.
Is it fixed?
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sweet. It's fixed. Now we can start doing things again. Ah! Hey everybody, welcome again. Now everything is properly set up. Now we have to figure out how to do an Xbox Live thing.
I really want to steal those headphones from you.
What headphones?
The ones that are on your head.
No. Why would
no,
you?
I'm not going to. I want to listen to the record player and see if it sounds any different.
Ah. Let's see.
I think I'm just going to use my Xbox headset.
Okay, I have to sign in.
'Cause that's the only thing I got with a regular
I'm just gonna switch to this. I have to sign in as me. Very interesting development. More. Sign up.
Wow, you do it different than how I do it.
Oh shit, I just realized you can really tell how cut up my nose has been recently. Like, it was weird. Just one day my nose just ceased to exist. It was bad. It was bad. But I'm thinking about getting a haircut too. This is something else I wanted to talk about on stream. I'm thinking about getting a haircut. And I told Will that I was like, Will, I'm willing to
Go to settings. That's how I do it.
do it there.
Yeah, see right there, sign out.
See. Start a party. Okay. So I'd be able to hear and hear, and then the chat would be able to hear.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's invite to party. Invite sent. Let's see if this fucking idiot knows how to do this.
They sent a picture.
I haven't been checking chat. Could you grab me a water bottle?
See.
Oh, hey. He's connecting.
Oh shit. Is it
Hey!
working my headset or is it coming through my computer?
Who knows? Dave, can you see if the stream can hear it?
Don't turn the light on.
Hey! Everybody, go fucking send this guy a message. I'm joking. Hey, Will, I love you.
Yep. It works.
Okay, sweet. Are you ready, Will? I have not played in a long, very, very, very long time.
Well, good. Then I won't be sucking the cock ring.
Whoa, who said you were going to be sucking my cock ring?
You did.
I said you had to kiss my cock ring. I did not say you had to suck my cock ring. Hey, what's up,
Alright,
Finn?
that's
Welcome to the chat. I knew I felt a disturbance in the force. There was a disturbance in the force. And that disturbance was I'm going to be doing a 1v1 on Age of Empires with Mr. Will himself. Jacob, can you grab me a water bottle, please?
I'm gonna invite you to the game. Why does it only let me invite Jacob, not you?
I don't know.
See if you can join my game through the Xbox interface.
Coke man. Hey, what's up, Badger? We're just doing something real quick. Jacob's doing something. I'm not quite sure. What the fuck? What? Jacob is doing something technical things that I'm not quite sure of. That's great.
What the heck?
The problem is there's double Will.
There's double Will.
They mean there's double me.
I think I fixed that.
Oh, yep, there we go. Joe's playing the game and Jacob. You're both coming up right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Turn this down.
Can't invite Joe though. Only invite Jacob.
Yeah. The game is very, very loud. Well, do you know my YouTube channel?
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
I would turn all that shit down.
Do I even want to know how many
You
times
don't
I
have
show
to
up
turn
on
it
it?
off, but it's really the game's really loud.
Well, that's why I turned down the music. Music doesn't really matter.
Say a lot of things I'd probably regret, so I'd rather not see them collected in one place. And I'm sure
Me or
you
you?
go ahead and do that. Me.
So you say a lot of bad things. Hi Jewel, hi Ace. Say what's up, Ace.
You know that.
I stopped music for this. Haha, worth it. Hey, thank you, Jewel. Thank you for stopping your music. Leave a sub for my guy here. Well, thank you, Mrs. Southern. I made my name shorter, like we talked about. Okay, how do I join? It would be
wheels fixed.
it would be back in the invites. I do not see any invites.
Because I can't send an invite to you for some reason. Only Jacob pops up for invites.
Oh man. Okay.
Alright.
I guess I'll
I'm gonna
just
go
have to.
listen my records.
Okay. Well, stay on standby just in case. I will sign in as Jacob then. Leave a like and a sub. Yes, please.
Will that take you out of the party?
Oh, ooh, that might. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, not good.
Stop the game. Go. Oops. Not Streamlabs. Go to Xbox. Okay.
Get it on Steam, I can invite you through that.
I don't have it on
That's
Steam.
how I'm playing this. But for
Alright.
some reason it hooks up to all my Microsoft stuff. It's weird.
I have 69 followers. Okay. I will be back. I'm gonna leave the.
Alright.
I'm gonna lead the party. Great. I fucking loved it. So that's Will, guys. Solid 10 out of 10. Coke Man, OG. Yes. Yes. Thumbs up. Hey, thank you to the 5 people here. Yeah, I've no lie. I've just been. I feel like every time I get on stream, I always say like, guys, I've been doing really bad recently. I haven't been the worst. I've really just been spending a lot of time by myself. My hair's also really fucked up too, but don't worry about that. I just got out the shower. I spend a lot of time by myself, and I think that's good in my personal opinion. But I realize I'm like, I gotta be streaming. Jacob did not shut my fucking door, bruh. Okay. Will. Parties, whatever. Join party. Hey Will, why is there an N-word in your name? A hut and
Hey, there you are.
I cannot say that. Why do you say why do you have the N-word in your name?
What the heck? Now I can invite both of you.
Will, why do you have an N-word in your thing? I just realized the stream could not see it. Oh, thank you, Jacob. You just shut my door.
Alright. So you're playing through Jacob's account?
Yes.
Okay. There's your invite.
Alrighty. I'm excited. I have not played in a while against stream, since a couple people joined in that was not here earlier. Well, why don't you stream with me more often? I feel like we could have some good.
It really just depends on my mood. Alright, depends on how work was. I'm going through emotional crap, which has been.
Oh, are you
the
on
main
the
problem
definitive
recently.
edition?
Yeah, I have definitive.
Okay.
Spent like, I think, maybe 10, 15 on it through Steam. Still doesn't top how I got Witcher
Can
3
you
for
se-
$10.
Can you send me another invite?
Yeah. It's not giving me the option.
Bruh,
I've already invited you.
I'm not seeing any.
You, in the online menu? Multiplayer?
One second, it's lagging. Or it's doing something. It's doing what I want it to not do. So I click.
It might have you run a performance test. It had me do that.
So I do multiplayer.
Go to lobbies, I think.
Okay, it's all black right now. It's very weird.
You playing it through a PC?
Yeah, I'm on PC.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
brother?
it'd definitely have you do a performance test.
Mind your own fucking business.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I would have.
We have an aux extension because I bought a whole bunch of cables that we wound up not using.
Jacob, I might have to go werewolf on you. Yeah, I can't run multiple copies. Let's do some.
Multiple copies of what?
Let's do some fucking. Will, are you still there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it on in the background? No, it wouldn't be down there. That's all service shit.
Smart, Jacob.
Just close all the Xbox things. What?
Close task manager. What the fuck are you doing?
Scratching my. Let me see this. What's the problem?
It will not let me play Age of Empires with my good friend Will.
Oh, let's just turn all this bullshit off anyway.
Are you sure turning off anti-malware is a good idea?
That's fucking one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing to do it. That and your NAT type. Joe, can you just try, like, manually searching for the lobby?
Oh shit. I just realized if I close all the Xbox shit, it's probably gonna kill the will.
No.
Good. Now, go. Leave me alone. Leave me be.
You're playing Civ, right?
Age of Empires.
I don't know.
It's not on there. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, bud.
You're being stupid.
Why don't you pin it to the desktop?
Because you fucking whine anytime I do anything.
I don't care if you pin games to the fucking desktop. As long as you put them in the right spot. You know where the right spot is, Joe? Yep.
They're right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay,
Like-
now go, Jacob. You've
like my
ruined my
necklace?
you've ruined my stream.
Aw, man.
You know what? That's okay. Turn off your fucking flashlight.
I need to get through this dark damn cave that we're in.
I hate
Just
you.
imagining Gollum in a moist cave with a router in the back corner.
Okay. I'm playing. I'm on here.
Alright. I might have to reset my lobby so I can send you another invite. Visibility public? Excuse me, no. It's a private thing. I don't need no lumps getting in here.
Whew. Okay. Uh-oh. I was going through these too fast. Oh, never mind. Yep, I was. Nope, okay. What have I done?
I don't know.
How do
You
I
see
just
stream.
make a game?
Oh, I already made one.
I'm saying I can make one and then invite you to it since that's not
Okay.
working.
Let me leave mine.
Create
You wanna
lobby.
go? Yeah. Great lab. Just do a random map.
How many
I like
players?
the islands one. Just two and me.
Okay. Server, nah. Definitive say create lobby. Alright. Sweet. Perfecto. Creating lobby. Now it's loading. So, well, we should do like a mukbang video. You and me, we should do that.
I'm not too familiar with the concept.
Mukbang? You don't know what a mukbang is.
I'm sure I do. I just don't know.
What is it?
Right.
What do you think it is?
I don't really know, man.
Well, how much sexual content do you think I've uploaded to my YouTube channel?
Jesus, I don't know. You are a sponsor for Pornhub, I'm sure. Why you got the merge?
Yeah.
You don't have a jersey though, so
So you're saying all porn stars have jerseys?
well, the good ones in jerseys.
All the good ones have jerseys. Okay. All the good ones have jerseys. So how long does it stay in the creating a lobby thing?
I imagine a while. Have you invited me?
No, it says it's creating the lobby.
Well, that shouldn't take you long.
I don't know, you just make another one, and then I'll try to join.
Alright. Private. 2 players. Password is just gonna be nut in single, lowercase. Alright.
So, Will, what are you doing for your spring break?
It won't let me invite you again. You're here, but it's got the invite box all grayed out. Switch to your actual account, because for some reason I can invite you. This is dumb.
Alright, Will.
We're gonna get this working. I'm gonna kick your ass.
So you won't or you will?
I will.
Your name is Will.
I know. Where there's will, there's a way. Oh, until I die.
I didn't care enough to listen to what he was gonna say. I just said, no, I don't care. I'm out of here. But I really should have played a game I knew a lot better than Age of Empires 2. You know? I should have been like, hey, Will, let's 1v1 on anything else. And I don't know. I didn't think that it would be having these technical problems. Switch account. But, hey, I have Ruffles upstairs. I promised myself I would never eat on stream, which I won't. So I plan on eating after I stream. Depends on how hungry I am. Normally my streams do way, way, way better at nighttime. I mean, it was doing really good earlier. It was, we had like 5 people in here. And I was like, that's pretty good numbers, and especially after not streaming for a week. Yeah, then just now this is happening. That's, you know, not very
I'm
fun.
gonna let you completely boot up the game before I invite you again.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
How do you know I'm on like my 7th can of Coke today?
Whoa, Will. That's really healthy for you.
Well, considering that I'm in quarantine and can't even do shit.
Well, I haven't had soda in a while. The last time I had soda was today when I took a sip of soda.
That's
But-
a long time, man.
That was, I want to say 5 hours ago. But other than that, I don't drink soda. At least very often. Okay, I'm in the game. I'm booted up. I'm Bleedy Kibbles. 6-6.
Alright, you in the main menu?
Yes.
Alright, here goes the invite. Hey,
Nope, it's grayed out.
like what do you mean it's grayed out?
Invites is gray.
What the heck, man? Here, this is why we have Google.
Google. Okay. Sweet, perfecto. The problem will be solved in no time. Let's look some history. The Bulgarians. I know a good bit about some of these. About some of these guys. I hate to be that guy, but I know a little bit about the world. I do. I don't know why I'm tearing up right now.
Alright, the forums.
The Vietnamese, the Turks. Are they? Is it the Tatars? Is that how you say it? Mayans. The Koreans. I just want to have sex with hot women. The Goths. Interesting. I cannot play as the Romans, and for that I'm mad. Grr. Okay.
What version of the game do you have?
Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
Okay, so we got. Oh, come on.
Brief. You sent me a message. You just said P. I have Halo Wars. If you want to
I
do
don't.
that. It's in Game Pass.
I don't have Game Pass.
You don't have Game Pass?
Nope.
If you have it on your Xbox, you have it on PC.
I don't have it on Xbox.
Oh my gosh, Will. How are you supposed to be in quarantine if you don't have Game Pass?
I pay for my games.
What a ding dong.
Okay, did you get it through Steam?
No, I have it through Xbox.
Hmm.
That's probably why?
It could be why, because I got mine through Steam. But if that were the case, I shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. That'd be really weird that you'd be able to send me an invite, but I want to be able to play with you because
Okay, now it's letting me invite you.
it is.
The invite sent.
Still nothing's happened. I don't know, what other game do you think we should play? I mean, I can just switch to the Xbox just like that. It's no issue. Stream
I don't want to
Overwatch.
play Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play anything. I'll play whatever you want. You're the
See if
guest.
you can just search it in the lobby browser.
Okay. What do you want me to search?
It's just WJ Chrysler. And
No, I don't think so.
shit.
Where's the WJ come from?
What's my initials?
What's your middle name, Joseph?
No.
Jebediah.
No.
Jeremiah.
No.
Jockey.
No. Alright, fuck, this
Django.
ain't working.
Okay. I understand.
Most of my Steam library is.
I mean, well, if you want to look through Steam libraries, I can show you mine. It's,
Yeah, man. I've got ARC and AoE as far as multiplayer.
AOE.
Age of Empires.
Ooh. I have a good bit.
Is ARC cross platform?
Yes.
Just want to join my ARC game?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played. I've never played Ark on the PC. Also, it says it has an update available. So, it probably won't.
Yeah, and it's very intensive, so if your PC ain't good, it's gonna.
Oh, I have a very, very good PC.
Oh, good.
Um, So I'm not really worried about that.
Uh.
It can run Arc very very very
Well,
good.
start the update and see if it's huge. If it's small, then I'll wait 10 minutes. But
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to be
2, 3 hours.
um yeah, yeah, since I'm streaming.
Shit.
So I see. Well,
Just dumb.
yeah, 72 gigabyte update.
Yeah, it's probably because of the Genesis thing.
Mhm.
You
I
know, and
see.
it's buggy as hell too.
Yeah, normally it's 200 megabytes a second, but now it's 20. So
Ooh. Yeah.
that's okay.
Alright. Well,
I would play Sea of Thieves too, but fuck.
don't have it.
Oh, that game's great. Yeah, you should get Game Pass. It's really worth it. Looks great. I mean, it looks great, but it's definitely a lot of fun. Well, Mr. Will, if we cannot get this to work, I think I will just focus on my stream and bid you farewell. And
I'm very disappointed.
me too. Me too.
I was looking
I was
forward to
hoping.
that.
I was too. I have not played Age of Empires in a while. I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna keep playing it, but um, it is sad that I will not be able to play it with you.
I want to give it one more go. I think I know what I need to do. Got an idea. Okay. I have it. If it's synced to my Xbox shit, you would think. Let's go to my options.
Hey, Will, can you hear this?
Here, what?
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I have crossplay enabled. Do you have crossplay enabled?
How do I check that?
Just from the main menu, go to options.
Options. Yeah, crossplay is enabled.
Hey, it's got a colorblind mode. Alec can play.
Good.
Alright, you create a lobby and invite me.
Uh-oh. I think I... Okay, I accidentally clicked the campaign.
I started that. Hey, Joe.
What's
Put
up?
in... No, my brother. Put in the second one. Put in the second one. I'm busy. Fuck off, piece of shit. You working?
I'm gonna wait for the lobby to... Okay. It's in it. You should be able to search it up.
Can you just invite me? Will that work?
I can invite...
You can't.
I just invited you.
Oh, wait. I got it.
Wait a minute, it closed out my game. I just realized this wasn't showing it, but it just closed out my game. It all worked fine, and then right as I did it, it closed out my game.
Yeah, now I can't. Wow. I had it. I accepted it, and I just needed to hit OK, and then it blacked out OK because I'm assuming your game closed.
So I will. Now I got it to work. Signing into multiplayer services.
Promising.
Create lobby. Public. Server password nut. Players 2. Create lobby. Ooh, looks like it's working now.
You send one?
Yep.
Right. Accepted, right? You'll need a new app to open this multiplayer link. What?
Just
Okay, hold
yeah.
on. Just gonna. I might have to download something real quick. What?
What?
It's making me buy the game.
You
through
have to buy the
Xbox.
game through Xbox?
Yeah. But I have it on Steam. What the actual fuck? Hold on. Am I signed in here? Yeah. No. So stupid. When I sent it to you, it wouldn't let you do it?
You can try again, but it wasn't really doing anything.
Alright, go back to the main menu, because that's where you can get to them.
Wait. Try to look through the lobby browser and see if that would.
Alright, what's it called?
Just Blade of Kibble's game.
Alright. Yeah, nothing.
Alright. We are ready.
I'll
Hey,
make
there are 2
one.
people here. We are doing technical things. It might take a second, but if we cannot get this to work, I will just play by myself. I would probably just do bots or whatever and just get that running like that.
Here goes. No, shit, don't do that. Alright. Did an invite to you. Should show up in the main menu. Or is it sidebar?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, man.
Okay. One last ditch effort. Yeah, I have to buy the game through Microsoft.
Gosh damn it, Microsoft, you cocksuckers. How
So
could
much
you
for
do this?
crossplay if you have to pay for it.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Let's hunt down and kill everybody that works for Microsoft.
Nah.
Well, Will, if it makes you feel any better, you could come to my house and eat some Ruffles with me.
I got me some Teddy Grahams.
Well, I wasn't gonna let you come to my house anyway. I was actually gonna do like some, the Brotherhood, the Dark Brotherhood. I was gonna do some
In
of that.
Skyrim?
Yeah, and where I was gonna put a bag over your head, then drive you to my house.
Yeah.
And then if you had You know, and then like I would turn off all the location services.
And then I could just
and-
kill you, get all your cool loot, and then proceed to kill everybody else in your family and destroy the Dark Brotherhood. Can I do that quest line?
I mean, that's a possibility. You could do that maybe.
I don't know. Jacob's pretty intimidating.
Is Jacob more intimidating than me?
Most definitely.
Okay, can we quote you on that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great to hear. Well, we will be speaking with you with you
Hold up.
shortly.
Once you get Ark working, we can stream that. I will do that all the time. I fucking love that game.
Yeah.
I got a slight problem. But, and I'll let you
Jacob,
join my world too. It'd be nice.
Jacob doesn't want to switch games just yet, and I don't blame him. And a lot of the guys don't really want to either because it is a very big black hole of time.
Oh, you talking from Minecraft Ark?
Yeah,
I'm just saying you and me, little local thing from there.
but I would love to get into Ark again.
I want to play the island and only the island.
No, I hate the islands.
Oh, then what do you want to play?
Anything else. Literally anything else. Ragnarok was good. What was the one that we played
I'm
last
cool with
time?
Ragnarok.
Velescrio? That one was,
Valguero.
yeah, that one was great. And then they said they have a new free map coming up soon, which
That's
in
coming
my
in
opinion
July.
would be good. Ooh. Well, that doesn't matter. But you know, just still anything. You know, just anything but the island. I fucking hate the island.
But the island's got all the legit final bosses and shit.
I don't care about bosses.
We never even fought one because everyone got bored by the time we actually had the resources to do it.
Yeah, but that's because everybody's a bunch of bitches except for me, and you can quote me by saying that it's on stream. So just go to the benchmark, say Joe said at this time that everybody else is a bunch of bitches except for
It's your
him.
brother that's the anarchist, though.
Anarchist.
Yeah, man, he was the one who blew up Cole's little farm. He was just publicly selling good stuff to everybody. Get over, I think, 2,000 bullets. Jacob blew it up, got in, and took thousands and thousands of resources.
So you're saying that Jacob is the bad guy, not me.
He confessed to that.
Okay. So you don't remember all the stuff I confessed to.
You did some shit.
Okay. I did almost everything.
I remember you kept trying to get into my place and my turrets were ripping you up.
Oh yeah, I know. Like when we raided your base and you said that the only way we did it was from cheating and we were just like, no, we're just better players than you. Which is true. We are just better players than you.
No, you put more time into the game. That's what
No, shut up.
You'd be
Shut
up
the
till 4 or 5
fuck
in the
up.
morning, and I'd be in bed.
Jacob
by
just
11.
commented on it and said we didn't do shit. No. Jacob said I didn't do shit, and that's true. You shut the fuck up on doing the time shit. You want to hear a funny ass story though? When we were raiding your base the last time that we did it, when we were raiding your base the last time, before everybody got all whiny and stopped playing, what happened was, how do I say it? Oh my gosh, exit out Age of Empires. So they were joking around, and they were like, because it was just Jacob and I don't know why I said that. And he was like, uh-oh, Joe, it says 3 people are online. It was like 5 in the fucking morning. And so that was the time that you would be waking up. And he was like, uh-oh, Joe, it says 3 people are online. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I was just I had so much loot on me, I couldn't walk. I was so fat. And then you logged in, and then it timed out, which gave me just enough time to get the fuck out of there, and be safe. But that was like, yeah, God was on my side with all the Ark shit.
I was pissed.
Oh, I know you were.
Well, I had my Giga set on aggressive too, so I don't know why it didn't come fuck you up.
We were very smart. We planned it. There was a lot of planning. That's why we weren't killed by any turns. There was no proof that we were there. I'm mainly saying it like this so the people in the stream know too. There is no proof that we were there at all, and because it's very interesting to see how you jump to conclusions, and just like how
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like
there is.
you're like oh well Jacob did all this stuff. Jacob's the anarchist, and I'm like. Jacob didn't want to do all that stuff. That was my idea. That was my idea. Definitely.
I did wipe Dan off the face of the earth 'cause I thought it was him.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Basically, all that stuff was pretty funny, and that's why I like it. I'm a chaotic guy.
You killed half my pen.
Sometimes it happens.
All the shit that was in my cryo fridge.
Oh, no, we didn't kill them. We still have them. Well, we had them. The server
Yeah,
is.
they're gone now.
Yeah, the server's done. But no, we still had them. We had a second base other than Fort Knox.
Yeah, where was that?
I can't say.
Oh, come on. The
Well,
server's dead.
just in case we play that map again, just in case we play that map again, that's still a good area. But Fort Knox
that
was
was an
good
easy break, dude.
except for the cave damage.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the cave damage multiplier, which we forgot about, it probably would have been really, really good. We didn't think we didn't think a Giga would fit in there, so that's why
Well,
we were so
cryopoded
confident.
it.
You did what? Oh, you
I had it in the
cryopoded
cryopod and I
it.
threw it inside.
That's smart. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah.
So okay, that's why we were like a Giga. Jacob's trying to say where it was, but Jacob don't. Luckily, luckily Will does not.
I'm not
have.
watching your stream anyway.
Well, I don't care, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob, just DM me.
Jacob, don't do it. And if I find out that you did it, I will try you for treason and throw you in fucking jail.
Jacob, Joe, I know more law than you. Shut up.
You know what?
Wait.
You know more law than me? I'm a fucking lawyer. I have a PhD in 4 scientific principles, Will.
I'm not gonna get into this.
Okay. Don't. Don't. That's all I gotta do. Just don't.
You even own a single statute, but
No. I have the Google. I have the Google for the fucking law that you say that you're too cool for.
I prefer books.
You prefer
Old
books
school.
because you're old school. You believe that women should be in the kitchen and on their knees praying to God. I found this cool little necklace earlier in my house. Well, let's not talk about that, Will. I'm not gonna call you out for your
I still
beliefs.
miss that Giga though.
It's only
That Giga
there's
was
only
like
2 people in the stream
280.
right now.
I
So if I say anything too like overtly offensive or anything like that, or like there's only 2 people here, which Jacob's one of them.
End his
So,
fucking career, guys.
Don't
please.
worry. Don't worry at all. Well, I'm saying about you. I don't want you to get like offended over something I say. Just fucking around. And then you're like, oh, I don't want to hop on anymore. It's like, oh, there's nobody on right now. So you really don't.
I
have
take
to
your
worry.
shit with a very small grain of salt.
I hope so. I hope so. I say a lot of crazy
Hey,
shit.
you working at Lowe's now too, or?
No, I gotta be 18.
That's right.
I gotta be 18.
But who's all there? Jacob, Alec, Brennan, right?
Isaac,
Right,
Bryce.
oh yeah, Isaac too. I knew
That's
Bryce
it.
was there. He was the one who got you all in, right?
The one didn't get me in, but yeah,
Oh, duh, no shit.
that is true.
Should I try Undertale and finally beat Sans?
My boy, you gotta get Game Pass because I have Undertale for free. I have it downloaded. I've never played it. I'm thinking about playing it on
play
stream.
Undertale, man.
I'm thinking about playing it on stream, but
It's a great game.
maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I stream. I don't know.
You got 3 endings. You got your neutral ending, which you have to do first, and then there's
Jacob
complete
says.
pacifist
Jacob
route.
comments. He says, "I do not want to work with Alec," and I can't blame him. And I hope they fire his stupid ass. I can't blame him. I agree, 100%. Other than for the meme, Alec's okay. Alec's an okay guy. I like Alec.
Yeah, Undertale on PC is a lot harder than on console, though, because you're using key commands.
What is key command hard for you to do?
Well, because most of it involves it's how combat works. You gotta like dodge specific shit, and it's harder to do on keys. It's easier to do on a stick.
Oh, I assumed I assumed you did it with your mouse, not the keys.
Nah, you do it with the keys.
Okay, no, I can see that being hard then. Yeah.
Actually,
definitely.
I'm gonna. Well, with Steam, I can map it to an Xbox controller and do it that way. But even then, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you played a? Uh oh. Leaving soon. Is that leaving Game Pass soon? Have you Do you play first-person shooters on Steam? I mean, not on Steam, on PC.
Nothing online. Fallout, I think, is the only one I got right now.
So, would you consider yourself good at FPSs? Um,
The last one that I played that I was really into was Destiny 2 before it went to shit.
oh man, City Skylines is leaving PC. That sucks. Okay, what?
Last big one I played was Destiny 2 before it went to shit.
I see. I felt the same way about Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is probably one of my favorite Call of Duties in general. It's really good.
Where do I? No, there's a way to get full settings for this.
Hard 2-Point Hotel is really good. Halo, or Halo would be nice. I haven't played
Yeah,
Halo in a
I
while.
ought to get Halo on. If I own it on my Xbox, you'd think I'd be able to play it through the Microsoft Store, right? But I have a hard copy. That's the problem.
Yeah, I can see that not being good for you, man. Will, do you listen to Rick Ross or any other kind of Negro artist?
No.
Is it because of their race or?
Of course not, jackass.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. You can never be sure in these in these days and age. Okay. But yeah, you should definitely get Game Pass, man.
I know there was a way to map a controller to it. Jacob? Joe? You cut out. What happened? Okay.
Okay, sorry. I dropped my pants. I had to pick them up. Oh, oh. Well, when was the last time you came?
This morning?
As I expected. Well, what kind of porn do you watch?
Honestly, pretty much generic shit. Nothing weird.
Okay. So no like CP or anything like that that's gonna make me like have to call the cops on you.
No.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, okay, what about MILFs? How do you feel about them? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay? Ooh. What about GILFs?
No.
Brunette or blonde?
I don't have a preference.
Ass or tits?
It.
Tits?
Yeah. You know that.
Oh, just making sure. Why do you believe that you like ass better than tits?
I just said otherwise.
Oh, shit. Okay, why do you like tits better than ass?
My brother's in the room. I'd rather not say.
Joe, get the fuck out of the room. Tell Joe I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Get the fuck out of the room. Joe's gonna kill you. He wants to be able to talk to me no holds barred, and I don't like you being in the room. It makes me uncomfortable.
No, that's understandable.
It's because you're a minor and you're my brother. Telling you would defeat the purpose, jackass. Please leave.
Yeah, tell Joe I can fucking drive to his house and break quarantine and fucking cough on his ass. I can almost guarantee you have a better immune system than he does. Is that your door?
Yeah, he's out.
Okay. MILFs? You like MILFs?
Nah,
Okay, just making sure that. Okay, ass or tits?
nah, tits.
Tits. Why do you believe that tits are better
I
than
don't-
ass?
I'm not saying they're better. It's just I have personal preference, and I can't quite tell you why.
I mean, I can understand that. Yeah. It's just like one of those things.
It's just a primal thing, man. It's one of those things.
Okay. Because, like, I used to be the same way, and then, like, it's going to sound very generic, and then, I finally got a taste of the pie, and then I was just like, maybe I am more of a butt man, like, I like it when women choke me to death with their ass, And it's like, when they choke me to death with their tits, it's like, it's just not the same pie. It's just not the same pudding.
Ah, I have the
Yeah.
option now. Yes, okay.
Ooh, what other questions? Okay. Well then, okay, so you don't watch MILF, so what do you watch, teen?
Sometimes.
Because the way I see it, I only see, like, teen and MILF. Or GILF. Which is grandmother I would like to fuck.
Yeah, that's just no.
There are some... They're in right now. They're in right now. I've seen some cute MILFs. I'm not MILFs, GILFs. So, teen sometime. MILF, no. Or sometimes. BBW? Is that what you do? You like bigger women?
No. Hell no. That's a turn off.
Okay, so you like skinny women. How skinny are we talking? Are we talking anorexic to the bone?
No, God.
Or are we talking like what are we talking about?
Weight range of 120, 140-ish.
So like a pretty skinny bitch.
Not like to the bone. I like some thickness. We all do.
See, like this is gonna be different, between you and me, because I'm just a lot stronger than you, naturally. But I like to be able to like pick up women and throw them, and so like I can handle 300 pounds.
That's not being able to pick them up is kind of a.
I can throw a 300-pound bitch. Like I got the muscles. But no, okay, so 120. How much do you weigh?
130.
How much can you bench?
I haven't done it in a long time, but if I were to guess, a little over my own weight.
Okay. Did you ever really go for those big numbers whenever you benched?
Shit, my controller's dead. No, I slowly worked for it.
So you did more endurance than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. I always went for the big numbers. Do you want to hear my lifting routine?
Over this summer, though, I do plan on going to the gym sometime.
I always worked out of my house. This was my summertime workout. This is for the chat and for Will. So what I would do is I would stay up all night playing Xbox with everybody. 5 in the morning was around the time that everybody went to bed. I would go into the garage and open up the door because it was like the sun was just coming up, and bench until 7 o'clock. I would do bench and then punching bag. This was at Isaac's house. Until about 7 o'clock when everybody would wake up and go to bed. Not go to bed. Wake up and go to bed. Wake up and go to work. And then that was around the time that I knew I had to be going to bed. Was when everybody was waking up and shit. Where I was like, yeah, it's probably a good time. So you know, good workout, good workout. Whenever I bench to Isaac's, I only did 70, but whenever I bench at my house, I do 210. Do 210. I can go for those high numbers. I don't know what it is. I've just always been blessed with naturally, like I'm a stocky guy. You know, Will, like you've seen me. And I got a lot of testosterone. I got some large testicles. You know.
What, you compared to other dudes?
Yes,
Or-
I have compared my dick to other guys. Yeah, I
Did
can't.
they touch?
Yeah,
Gay.
that's not gay.
Shit, how do I full screen Undertale?
That's two homies being fucking homies.
How do I full screen Undertale? Shit.
So, Will, would you
Mhm.
would you be comfortable doing a controversial debate on stream?
No.
Not right now,
Wouldn't.
but just in general.
No.
What if it was something that you knew more about than me?
It's still a no-go, sir.
Why?
I just rather not.
I see. I see. I sign in as Jacob as me. Ooh. Gotta sign in as me. Well, Will, that sounds very interesting. I would love to have a debate. I mean, I love debating. I debate all the time. And I actually don't, but I wish I did. I wish I did. Where is view parties? Okay. Over here. I'm signed in as Jacob. How do I change that? How do I sign in as me? Sign up. Okay. So, would you be willing to have a debate about anything? Or just no debates in general? Just not controversial. Just go on and have a debate about, like, taxes or something like that.
I'd rather not have it.
Why?
Okay, as long as it's not political.
So nothing. Okay, well, what about taxes? Did you have a debate about taxes?
I can do that.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Redeem. I'm redeeming this code.
Sick.
Control C.
This
I'm gonna take a picture of it just in case.
FNF4 that did it.
Can you name something that you would like to do a debate about?
Hmm. There's my whole Black History Month stance, but you know
Ooh.
that.
That's something I don't know. Okay,
You don't-
I know how you feel about it, but
Yeah.
it's something I don't really have an opinion on.
Hmm.
So maybe that's something we'll have to do sometime. Bro. Trying to redeem this fucking card. Next. A bundle for Sea of Thieves. Something I didn't like. My left eye and my right eye, it's like slanted, like just a little bit. That's something I've always sort of noticed. Or maybe it's my left eye. Well, no, this eye. My left eye. I don't know. It's weird. Everything looks backwards. Will, would you fuck a god? Yes. Would you fuck a goddess?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Just
it's
make it-
kind of like, it's straight up, like, in the Ghostbusters thing. If someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
Mm-hmm. I would fuck a goddess. So hard. So hard. So hard. Had to say it 3 times so everybody knew that I was serious. Because I would. So very hard.
Right, I think I got this working.
Well.
Sick. I was able to successfully map what I wanted to Undertale on my controller, so it's not as hard. Nope.
Well, what is your
Yeah.
dream girlfriend?
You know, it's really hard to say. Like, what are you going for here? Like, we talking physicalities?
I'm talking if you could make it sounds really weird. If you could just make your
Yeah.
your perfect girlfriend. You know, what you got?
Well, first she's got to give a shit about me. You know, that's the
Too
hard
much.
part that I've had no success.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, we're in the same boat. That's not a Will unique thing. That's a lot of guys have that problem. Women are boo women. I hate them. I hate them. This is a say I ain't got money moment.
And it ain't money. I got plenty of that.
If you got plenty in that, why don't you have Game Pass?
'Cause I just don't need Game Pass.
Okay. I don't believe it. I think you need it.
I mean, when Steam gives me discounts all the time, I don't really worry about it.
Yeah, but
I'm
then
sure
you
I
could play a
save
lot
more
of cool
through
games.
Steam than I would Game Pass.
You can play so many cool games with us. It would be so much fun. We could play a lot of games and we would play so many cool games. I'm playing as a Portuguese. Bro, Game Pass Ultimate is like $4 extra off of gold. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Game Pass is just an extra $4. Probably 5 rounded up to tax. I see no reason to not do it. It is definitely the best deal. Oh fuck! Wait for the program to respond. Woo-woo. I've not played Age of Empires in a very long
I don't
time.
think you understand my saying I ain't got money reference.
Uh oh. The camera can't see it.
I know. Should you warn your viewers not to visit our residence?
If you visit our residence, we will kill you. But you can feel free to buy us pizza.
Jacob will terminate you.
Yeah. If you can get us pizza sent to our house somehow, I'll tell you my address.
Jeb, Will said something fairly controversial in my opinion, and I want to see how you feel about it.
What'd he say?
He said that you were more intimidating than me.
Oh, I was listening.
Yeah, why is that?
Probably because
Do you
every
agree with
time I
that?
walk into your room, I have a gun in my hand.
Yeah, but would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You're
Joe,
fat, stupid, and
here's
slow.
I'm not one to talk here, but you have the demeanor of a guy with problems.
What do you mean,
Like-
a guy with problems?
It's one of those things. And I think women have that detective, like the ability to detect it too. Like you just see a guy and you know they got problems.
Oh,
They
I
don't
have
know
problems.
what to do with it. There's Jacob. I'm sure he does have problems, but he seems like he's got them under control. You know, he's just got that vibe.
So you're saying that I am out of control and a monster.
Hey, I'm in the same boat. I'm pretty sure that's why I turn them all away. Either that or I'm ugly as fuck. It's one
Or
or the
the
other.
tuberculosis.
No, actually, I just got out of a cold.
I just got out of a cold too. I just don't know. I just don't really. I don't quite understand what you mean by a guy with their. That I seem like a guy that's got problems. According, with my experience with women, they love that.
I mean, you do have a therapist, right?
No, I don't have a therapist anymore. But having a therapist
Those
shouldn't.
therapists tried to send him to the fucking moon.
Yeah, my therapist actually tried to.
She had
To-
a rocket ship.
She accused me of something that
But
I did not.
In my
I was not.
experience, if they have a therapist, that is a
vegetarian.
huge red flag.
She said, Joe, you gotta start eating meat.
I don't think that's. If anything, I would say not having a therapist is a red flag. Oh shit! I gotta have these guys working. Well, actually, nope. Yeah, I would say not having a therapist is a bigger red flag.
How do you figure?
Well, because if you have a therapist, then you're trying to get your shit together. If you don't, then you're just some crazy bitch.
No, it doesn't mean you have to have a therapist to get your shit together.
You don't, but.
It could be interpreted as a sign of weakness that you need someone to help you.
So you're saying that you see having a therapist as a sign of weakness?
No,
That's why I don't have one.
but to me, I see it as someone who's got
Motherfucking
problems
king.
that are way beyond normal coping capabilities, and it's something you just don't want to get into.
I see it as realistic.
Ew.
Some
Until
problems,
they
some problems cannot be solved.
You just gotta recognize them and accept them. Then
Yeah.
means you shouldn't have a therapist for 'em.
I don't know, Will. You confuse me. You confuse me sometimes with
Am I?
some of the
am I-
radical things you say. But I don't know. That's why I like seeing how other people feel about things, so I can say, hey, that's interesting that you feel that way. And then I can just think about my life. But it's not the worst take I've ever
And I
heard.
guess part of that too comes from a couple years ago. Like my
I
best
just
friend
started thinking about
was
that Chinese thing you do.
Chinese thing.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
That oh.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
I heard your game playing.
Okay. So what are you saying, Will?
I think it has part of my disposition to that has to do with the fact that a couple years ago my best friend was emotionally abused by a chick who threatened to kill herself if he dumped her. So
Oh, that happened to me too. That's why you get therapists.
Oh. Hey Joe.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know, Will. I think if you knew more about me, I feel like you would understand why I have a lot of the problems that I do, but I feel like you wouldn't like that. You're like, oh fuck.
Does Will know that you got your ass knocked in the head with a fucking
Everybody knows that. you can't talk to me and not know that.
They start talking to you and they're like, this motherfucker must have got sideswiped.
And then I'm just like, I got hit, and then they're just like, so I knew it. I had something had to have had it. Yeah, well, I got problems, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like I was fucking murdered.
If you
well,
saw
I'm
what
sure
I had
every
said
every
about sex
case
toys
varies.
the other
That's
day,
for sure.
you'd think I had something wrong with me.
Jay, why are you still here?
Because I want to be.
Well, go.
Dude,
Hold on,
he's
let me
like
try
my
this.
brother. My brother practically lives in my room, and it really pisses me off.
I know. Jacob just comes in my fucking
And
room
it's
all
just
the fucking
because his
time.
room is filthy as shit, and I'm actually clean.
I'm clean too. That's interesting to know. I would assume you to be a dirty bastard.
Nah, I keep my shit in order. I'm clean freak.
That's very interesting. Let's say.
I can at least walk in my room.
Can you walk in your room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great to hear. I wasn't sure about that. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here.
Hold on,
Go!
I'm gonna show you this.
He just has his fucking stomach hanging out. Every time Jacob pisses me off, I say, Jacob, I'm gonna fucking hit you if you don't back the fuck
Right.
off. And what does this cocksucker do? He just starts fucking whining when I tell him to fuck off. Yeah, I saw that.
Dude,
Did you
I
see
tell
all
my brother
of it?
fuck off at least 2
Yeah, I did.
times a day.
Even that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Will's brother walks into his room, but does Will's brother walk into his room with a gun or a crossbow
Well,
or a katana?
does this happen?
Joe is
No,
in more
usually my,
danger in his room than he is outside of his room.
Usually raising one leg in a position to snap a roundhouse is good enough.
Good day, sir.
What are you saying to me, Will?
To threaten my brother, I raise a leg to throw a roundhouse, and then he stops.
Stop it! Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is with you, Chrysler's, but something about you guys just makes me want to fucking kill you every time I see you.
Feel free to take him out.
See, that's why I'm
He's
like,
more of
I
a
don't,
drain on society anyway.
I don't know how Jacob is more intimidating than me. Who would you say is more willing to throw the first punch, me or Jacob?
You.
That's crazy, though.
You're quicker to piss off, he isn't, but when he does get pissed, I'm sure it's worse than you.
I don't know. I don't actually get mad.
Well, Jacob gets pussy.
Getting pussy doesn't mean anything.
It does change your psychological demeanor, though. You can't deny that.
I've had pussy. I want money. I don't want pussy. That's why I don't have pussy.
Bro, you want to trade lives?
Yeah.
If I gave you all my money, and
If
got
I would
me
have
a
my
long-term
personality,
BF, I'd do it.
if I would have my personality, and you had my life,
I don't want your life.
why don't you want my life? Well, if you had your personality,
Your life's a wild card to me. I don't know enough.
I got a great life. I do so much cool shit.
You don't want mine.
Yeah, I feel like if I had your life, I would fix it, and fix a lot of problems, like day fucking one. Like I don't know
That's a
what
lot
it
of talk.
is. Well, I mean it's proven that if you're around people with high testosterone, it raises your testosterone. So I feel like if I lived with Joe, his personality would legitimately change.
Oh yeah.
And
Joe's balls would finally drop.
yeah, because I know the first time, fucking Will Jr. did like a, I knocked the fuck out of him. He would not be living anymore.
Dude, that
And-
kid has never held a woman's hand, much less anything else.
Yeah, I was really surprised he has a girlfriend. And I'm not talking shit about Joe to be mean. Joe, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm
He's
just
not in
spitting
the room.
facts. I know, but I'm just I'm just trying to say how I feel.
It's quite sad, really.
I mean, well, at least he has a girlfriend. I don't think you can say
If
that.
you could call it that, they've been on one date, and that's it, for 6 months. They've never seen each other after that.
Well, a bitch is still a bitch.
I've been on more dates than him, and he has a girlfriend.
How many dates have you been on?
Oh, Jesus. How many times I've been rejected? Which is more than 10. Plus the few that actually, I think I've gone to 5 max with one. At least one with everybody else. Oh, geez, I don't know, somewhere about 25, maybe more than that.
Wait, 25 what again? I'm sorry.
Dates.
Dates? Ooh.
I'm out there.
So you've been actively trying. Are you on any dating websites?
Nah, fuck that shit. I don't
Why
need
not?
it. I see it as a pathetic move.
I'm on dating websites.
To each your own.
I don't know. I think you'd like it. I think it'd be very interesting.
I think, was it Alec and Isaac that made me set a Tinder up and then I immediately shut it down the next morning?
Maybe. Don't get Tinder though. I don't have a Tinder.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
It's because I'm a wild card, man.
See, and I've never really even met Joe's girlfriend. Like, all I know is with him, it's one end or the other with her. Cause she's like 6 something, and he's like 5'3". So.
I don't remember. I don't think she was 6 foot.
Oh, she was taller than me, I
But-
think.
Maybe. I don't know. I do remember her because she went to Parkview.
Yeah.
Like I did. So I have known her. I know who she is. Real quiet chick. So I guess it works. You know, if he's having fun,
They're on
then,
the phone all the
whatever.
time. Well, texting, not calling. No one does that anymore. But
You know, I mean, like you said, to each their own. I mean, if he's getting ass, I'm not getting ass. Right
he's
now.
not getting ass.
If he's got a bitch he's talking to, that's way more than I'm doing.
I remember he came home, barged into my room, said, "Guess what? I got a GF." I looked at him and went, and it just destroyed him. It destroyed him. And he wanted me to get pissed or something, and I just didn't give a shit.
I mean, well, that's good that you didn't care. So it's like, hey, man, he's doing him.
But he uses it for everything. He's like, "Oh, I got a one up on you," and I'm like,
I mean, I would
"Okay."
do it too. I mean, you're
Yeah, but I
constantly
mean-
talking about how much you want a girlfriend. He's got one. Fuck yeah, I'd be like, well, I got a girlfriend, you don't.
And then I just hit him with, "Well, I've been on more dates than you, and you have one." What does that say?
Well, I'd be like, well, you've been on more dates and you don't have one.
See, but he ain't that smart.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
He always hits me with, "I know what you are, but what am I?" Insults, and it's so sad.
Come on. Saying shit like that makes me want to fucking hit him.
I know. It's all he has.
I know
is
you are,
arsenal.
but what am I? I just,
Variations of it.
there are so many reasons why. Like, I kind of joke about it, but I'm very serious. A lot of the times I say I want to push him down the stairs to see what it sounds like.
You and me both.
My only problem with Joe is that he has a high-pitched voice, and sometimes he does bitch things.
Dude, he talks straight out of his nose sometimes.
Yeah,
Like, what he did in the musical, maybe tuned down by
I didn't watch the musical.
2 knobs. It's like,
I wanted to.
well, his
but-
character
Festive.
speaks through his nose the entire time.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
He was typecast for it because he already does it.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty funny though.
But he won't admit it.
I should build walls all around this island, but nah, that's gonna fucking bankrupt me. Already way behind the dark age, but that's whatever. Feudal age. I got my shit locked down, gang type Marvin. It's not very much stone here though, so that's not good. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, I
It
could,
is
I
what
could,
it is.
I could kill Joe. I could maybe not kill Joe. It sort of just
I
depends
just-
on how I feel.
Gotta convince myself to brace for the worst. If I die alone, die alone. What the fuck? Don't give a shit.
Yeah, man, you gotta stop that. You gotta keep that urge in you, man.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that
I
primal
want
urge.
to tell myself when I move to Western it'll be better, but I don't even have a wingman anymore.
Oh, who was your wingman the first time?
Brandon was gonna live with me.
Oh. Brendan's quiet. Brendan's
Yeah,
nice guy.
that's why it would work. We live together.
He's quiet. Brendan is literally probably the worst wingman ever, and that's not because he's quiet. That is because he is so much better than all of us. He is literally so much better than all of us. No bitch is gonna want us. You know? And that's not
Yeah,
me like
he's
dissing Brendan or something like that. That's me
No.
dissing myself.
he's got us all topped.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's just like, well, fuck. He's got us.
I'm an insecure piece of shit. He's got everything pretty much together for him. So.
I mean, he was smart. He's smart about his shit, man.
I don't think he was smart about staying home, but
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Like, I don't know if you heard my defense about it in the chat when I was talking about it. But I was like, man, I don't blame him at all for doing that. I would have stayed home, too. It sucks that you got all hyped about it, but I would have stayed home, too, man. You know, sometimes shit happens.
yeah.
Okay, I need another place. Go to workshop. Sucks that you can't play Age of Empires with me.
Yeah, I really wish we could.
Yeah, man, I enjoy it. Hmm. I'm in the lead somehow. Need some more houses. Give me some fucking upgrades. Couple galleys.
Who you playing as? I like
Portuguese.
the Spaniards because they get all the yeah, the Portuguese got them too. They got all the firearms.
Yeah, I mean, it just set me in it as them, you know? I didn't really even get a choice. It was just like, oh, hope you enjoy these guys. Got a little thing built up. I don't know why I'm so fucking hot right now, man.
It's 85 in my room right now.
Oh my gosh.
I like it toasty, and it's good for my gecko too.
I mean, the gecko, yeah, but man, I hate being hot. I'm not built for the heat.
You got all the extra layers.
How do you know that?
I've seen you.
Oh, you're saying I'm big. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking
a
about.
bigger guy.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about how I'm wearing a jacket right now.
Oh.
I always wear
How
jackets
the
in
fuck
streams.
could I know that?
Well, that's why I was like. You said you weren't watching. So that's why I was like, how do you know? Cool. Okay. It says I have a shit ton of people. Oh, trade file. Okay. There's not a lot of stone, which is really interesting. At least in my opinion, I don't think there is. I don't really know what is the good example of a good amount of stone or a bad amount of stone.
I always get like an even amount of my villagers on each resource. Or at least
Mhm.
try to. But if I hit, like, if one source gets more scarce, I'll put an extra few on it.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a shit ton of trade cogs.
Those are only good if you have an ally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you need someone else to use those to trade with.
You can trade with your enemies.
With your enemies?
Yeah.
Well, you have to have them assigned as allies, or at least like a treaty or something.
I've never had to.
Olá. Estou pronto, sim.
I don't know where to put this. I don't need this.
Construir.
Or maybe I do. Just something I never use.
Olá.
Oh wow. 4 people building this.
Construir. Sim. Construir.
Get 2 squads. Even though I don't want to be talking too much, giving you my strategies. You know. Can't do that.
Why are you making a cake? Why is she making a cake? Can I eat the fucking cake? I will eat the fucking cake. Now leave. You've told me what you needed to tell me. There is no point for you being in here any longer. Get the fuck out. Bitch, do I have to escort you?
Will, you should let me come over to your house someday so I can beat the shit out of your brother.
I don't want you stepping on my property.
Why not?
You're a huge insurance liability.
And where do you get that idea?
Olá.
Jeez, I don't know. Maybe deciding to ride in the trunk of a car.
How
Or
is
the
that
hell
insurance
of it.
liability?
Maybe.
I see that as a good time.
That's the problem. You juxtapose the two.
Construir.
Man, I don't know. I don't agree with this. Unfair persecution.
Farei away. Quais as possas ordens?
Will doesn't like me
Construir.
because I get bitches on my dick. Doesn't like that.
You've come a long way from when you said some shit you know you shouldn't have.
What are you talking about?
You know very well what I'm talking about.
See, that I don't know. That I don't know.
I'm not stating that on stream.
I don't think I've ever said anything bad. Is it is it the eye color thing?
Eye color thing. No.
Shame. Shame. I thought that eye color thing was fucking hilarious. Are you playing dumb? Or do you actually not know?
I don't know what that eye color thing was.
Sim.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Just asking.
Estou pronto.
Okay,
Construir.
sweet. Just making sure now that situation is settled and that you don't remember the eye color thing.
Construir.
That is great. That's great news.
Olá. Estou pronto. Minerar.
Man, I can't believe you don't remember.
Quais as possas
That
ordens?
shit was funny. That was like
Probably half asleep.
that's like one of my greatest hits. Like one of my funniest shits I've ever done.
Entendi. Olá. Farei. Construir. Construir.
No. I didn't say you could break your line. I want you to do each and every one of them one by one. Yeah, ding dong. Uh-oh, Jacob's going to bed.
Whoa, he's going to bed before midnight? Whack.
Yeah, what a dingus. Can't believe you would do that. I would never do that. Everybody.
Did I get your opinion on the chick who turned me down because of religious differences?
Yeah.
That bugged me, man.
Maybe. I don't know. That's funny as fuck, though.
Like, that really rubbed me the wrong way.
I mean, I don't think it's a religious thing. I think you're just very close-minded.
How am I closed-minded if I still go to some of the church functions and actually help out?
I mean, all you do is shit talk Christianity.
What?
I said all you do is shit talk Christianity.
No. I think I've actually said it before. I respect its ability to bring people together and get shit done, but sometimes it's a little nonsensical.
Okay. Maybe. Will, would you consider me a philosopher or a scholar?
No.
Why is that?
Sim.
You lack a PhD in actual studies.
Okay. That's what you believe. One second. Let me.
Ah!
You want to hear what some of my
You gonna finish that sentence, or?
Nah, I can't find it. Never mind. Well,
Can't find it. Are you citing some article
no.
and claiming it to be your own?
No, why the fuck would I do that?
I don't know.
I would never cite an article that's not mine. That's plagiarism. Do you know that, Will? Do you know that
Holy
that is
shit.
plagiarism?
I didn't know this was it. I just found a hidden area in Undertale. I'm like blown away here.
Oh my god.
Estou pronto. Sim.
Bro. This is
Olá.
bad.
Construir.
I need wood bad too. So, why do you believe that people should not be able to decline somebody over their religious belief?
It's like
I see no problem with it.
Olá.
it's
Yay.
And that's not even a Christian thing. Like, if she was Muslim, she said, "You're not Muslim. I'm sorry." I would. Okay,
Construir.
I respect that.
it's one of those things like jeez. How to put it into words.
There's like nobody here, so don't worry about like. Nobody's gonna clip this in 20 years from now and be like, "Oh, well, you said this." You know, it's not much is going on.
Like let's bring this to a political standpoint. Like I'm a Republican.
Okay.
I don't care if you're a Democrat. I just don't give a shit.
Mhm.
As long as, you know, you're not doing stupid stuff because of it, it's fine. Like, if you're a radical, like off the cliff crazy with it, both parties, both whatever, then yeah, that's like no, but like, and that's the same thing with religion. Like, I don't care if you don't align with my religion, so long as you aren't nuts with yours and I'm not nuts with mine, and it's fine. You don't see me going around openly hating anyone who goes to a church. But when you firmly believe that you don't want to be with me because you're dead set that I'm going to hell because I don't believe in your religion, then yeah, that irks me the wrong way. Ugh.
I'm sorry to zone it out. I'm sorry, but I'm listening. I'm listening. I don't know. I don't see a problem with it personally. I mean, a lot of the problems with a lot of things is that, man, what a poet. A lot of problems with a lot of things is that a lot of people do. Then I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm just getting like so thrown off track in my head and shit. I just cannot think right now. I really don't know why. It's really bothering me.
Estou pronto.
Where are these people at? I'm sorry. I'm
Sim.
trying to play this game and think at the same time. Very bad ideas. How do I have 10 people on gold? Oh, never mind.
Estou pronto.
But yeah, I don't see a problem with it. I mean,
Alright.
of course it's the you know, you have a right to, you know, decline or anybody or what you want. I mean, but
Yeah.
with that being such a big, important, you know, facet of their life, I mean, people take it very seriously. You know, people definitely believe in it, and a lot of the, you know,
Well, and
it's
I guess
weird
it pisses
that-
me off even more is that she's like, you're basically everything I want but this,
mhm.
and that was the deal breaker, and I'm going, what? It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I would call her a bitch.
Yeah, I
I would-
haven't to her face, but
I would call her a bitch
And-
and hit her.
and get this. So I let her friend zone me just so I could see how stupid she is, and she hasn't disappointed.
So this bitch is stupid.
She's stupid.
Are you saying that because now you don't have a chance with her, or are you saying that as, wow, I can't
I
believe I
looked
would've-
past it earlier.
So would you
but-
get with her now?
No.
Why?
That possibility burned.
Why?
Because she made a huge fuss about the whole religion thing. It's already rubbed me the wrong way.
Okay. That's
I'm willing to
understandable.
look past small shit. She clearly isn't.
Mhm. That's understandable, man. I can definitely see and respect your opinion on that. Can I ask, what is one thing stupid that she has done?
Oh boy. Where to begin? So, what is an animal that eats both plants and meat?
Omnivore.
Yeah. She said octovore.
So
That's
why you're not gonna date her?
the list goes on and on, but I just can't cope with that. If I can't crack
If she does
joke
not know what an
without having to
omnivore is,
explain it.
then I don't want anything to do with the bitch.
Oh, hey girl, what you doing? Hi.
Oh man, I don't have the fucking catapult towers things, or maybe I just haven't unlocked them. I've not
Alright,
unlocked
I'm going FK for a second. Close my door.
Okay.
Yeah. Where were we? What was I saying?
Octovore.
Let's see. I don't know how we got onto the subject, but it was something to do with the lost colony of Roanoke. And she went, "What the hell is that?" And she is literally from the town of Roanoke.
So, okay, real quick. Somebody in the chat said she does not know animals, so she is not marriage material. And I say yes.
Yes.
I say yes. She doesn't know omnivore, octavore. No, that's an everyday, daily conversation that you're gonna have. And I agree with that. Not marriage material. I want nothing to do with the whore. That's what I'm saying. You should have fucking slapped her. You should have slapped her right in her fucking face. That stupid
And
bitch.
get this, right? So before we had
Thank
the
you, Nick,
whole
for saying
religion
that.
discussion, like she is just pouring herself into me, like shit that you shouldn't be telling a dude that you haven't even gone on a date with yet.
What did she say? Maybe she trusted you. Women are dumber than men.
That she physically can't have kids.
Oh, okay. That's normal. Who? Okay. Do I know this chick? Don't say her name on stream.
No, you don't know this chick.
Okay. So, would I be attracted to her?
None of you guys know her.
Would I be attracted to her?
She's like 4'8".
So I would be attracted. Is she fat though? You don't like fat women. So if
She's
you're
got a
talking,
little bit of size to her, not a crap ton.
send me.
Doesn't bother me.
Send me her Facebook. Maybe I can make it work.
I don't have Facebook, dude.
Okay. Send me.
Get rid of that shit.
Send me however you talk to her. Maybe I can make it work.
No,
Why not?
I'm not doing that to her.
Are you still talking to her?
No.
Why? Well, then why would you not do that? Are you jealous that I might be able to make it work?
No. Why would you want to make it work? That's my question to you, though.
Because
After
I need
I've told you all this.
I need a bitch. Okay, well, a bitch is a bitch. I very rarely
Alright,
put my
alright.
dick in a bitch that was smarter than me.
That,
You want to know why I say very rarely? Because I haven't. I've never
she's
done
one
it.
of those chicks that quote unquote saves herself. So good luck with that.
Ah man, how many bitches? Saving themselves is them saying
Like I said, she's uber religious. It's one of those things.
So, somebody else from my chat said, you'd be attracted to her until you started talking about animals with her. So you're 100% attracted. Then you started talking about animals. I just don't understand. You know, it's like, I'm not really picking up what you're laying down on a lot of these things.
She's just so stupid, man. Complains about all of her classes, and it's like,
Well, you complain about your
Well-
classes too.
yeah, but my classes, I complain because I'm bored. She complains because the material's hard, and I look at her homework and go, I can do this for you, and she goes, no. And it's
Well, at
straight
least
up
she
repeat
doesn't-
high school shit.
At least she doesn't want you to do it for her.
She's like, well, I just cheated my way through high school, and I'm like, well, that would be why. I
mean-
cheated too, but at least I knew what I was talking about. I just didn't care about the effort.
At least she was honest, and was like, you're like, oh, I'm willing to be a simp and do this woman's homework, and you were like, and she was like, no, I don't want you to do that. I want to earn my degree, like a real person, and you called her a whore and a slut because of it.
I didn't call her either. I think I've only called her a dumb bitch.
Oh, well, I have not met one woman that's not a dumb bitch. Name one, Will. You
Oh
can't.
man, you just start looking in the right places then.
Okay, name one smart woman I know.
You know? I don't know a lot
Or
of
no,
women who have
or
no.
just name a smart woman.
Cammy's fairly intelligent.
Okay, other than Cammy. Okay,
Um,
Cammy's fucking smart. She's smarter than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.0, I believe too.
See, but yet again, but that's because they have good work ethic. And that was a fucking
I
bait.
have
You
shit
trapped
work ethic, but yet I'm
me into
smart.
that. You trapped me into that because if I
Yeah.
would have called Cammy a dumb bitch, you would have fucking told Brennan. And since
Oh.
I'm a good friend, I would have fucking said, "Here, Brennan, I'm sorry I called your girlfriend a dumb bitch." You bad for that one. You bad. Name somebody else that's not a dumb bitch without doing something like that.
It's not stupid.
See.
Jeez, man. We don't know a lot of women mutually.
What?
We don't know a lot of women mutually. Like, I don't know ones that you know.
Okay, well, name just like somebody famous.
Famous?
A famous smart woman. Yeah, no, that's a better one. Name a famous smart woman.
Marie Curie.
Oh, you mean the bitch that fucking killed herself?
No. I mean, indirectly.
I
she
mean,
did work with
technically she
radiation.
killed herself, but
There's another one.
what was something that she
There's
did?
a ton of them.
What was something that she did smart that was like, hey, I'm living, that's like, hey, this object is not like other objects. And you're just like, smartest bitch that ever lived. Name a smart woman. You named a bitch that lived 500 fucking years ago.
You want one today?
Yeah, yeah. Name a smart bitch I can fucking harass on Twitter.
Well,
It's funny that it's taking you so long since women are so
Well,
smart.
it sucks because there's sexism in media, so,
So sexism stops a bitch from being smart?
no, from getting the attention they deserve. Fuck, man.
That's not valid. That's not valid. Why do you know about so many dumb bitches, but you can't name a smart one?
Hey guys, I think Joe's misogynistic.
I'm not misogynistic. I'm just being rude about how I'm saying it. I'm not misogynistic at all. I can name some smart bitches. You can't.
Name some, go.
I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get you to name them. Yeah, I can't, you know. You're calling me misogynistic. And even if I was misogynistic,
Because
so
I can't
what?
come up with one, I'm being misogynistic.
Yeah. Why don't you know about any
Jackass.
smart fucking women?
Just because I can't think of one doesn't mean they don't exist.
Okay, well, that's
my
it.
ass.
Okay, well that's your same argument about God. If you can't see him, then why does he not exist?
My argument, but that's not my argument.
Like, what's your argument about God then?
He's high, mighty, and benevolent, right?
High, mighty, and benevolent?
Am I wrong there?
No, I agree with that. I told you, I
Alright.
used to be.
Yet he
I used to
genocide
be.
and slaughter.
I told you, I
That's
used to
cool.
be. Will, I told you this. You might have not have believed me earlier when I asked you if you would consider me a philosopher or a scholar. I used to be an atheist scholar. In the Bible, it says that slavery is okay. You know, but you know, none of you 400 IQ atheists talk about that. Yet again, depending on the version of the Bible, it says that if you rape your slave, you have to let them go free. If you hit them, they have to go free. Shit like that. But, you know, since I'm just an idiot, why would I know that?
Olá.
Guys, this is why I don't like talking to him.
I know. Nobody likes talking to me. That's something I found out. Not a lot of people like to talk to me about a lot of things. But that's okay, man.
Wise, I suppose.
That's okay. Maybe someday you'll learn that I'm one of the smartest people you know. And I say that unironically, not me being a narcissist.
Here's your. Alright, I'll have a bet with you. I want to make a bet with you.
Make a bet.
10 years from now.
10 years from now. Okay.
Right, 10 years from now. You claim to be an incredibly intelligent individual.
Olá.
Okay.
Would be the best way of measuring that.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know the best way.
It's not income.
Somebody in the chat said, I like talking to you. Well, thank you.
It's not income.
Not income. Income's a very
It's
bad
not-
way. I mean, I think debating is a good way to discuss,
No.
to do intelligence.
Like, the number of debates, the,
I mean,
vivaciousness
ability to
of the
win
debate.
them.
Oh, well, that
Maybe.
doesn't prove anything. I'm gonna make
Yeah,
political
I
statements
agree
here.
with that, actually.
Trump wins, quote unquote, wins a lot of debates, despite the fact that he shows that he's a jackass.
I think
So-
Trump is very smart. Trump's
And-
IQ is high enough to be legally
We're
considered
gonna
a genius.
respectfully disagree there, but
No, that's literally a fact. Trump's IQ is high enough to be legally considered a genius.
we're
Trump
gonna disagree
Trump
there.
is just like me in the fact that he realizes that he doesn't have to
Ever shit.
be like
Come on.
other people, that he can be himself and just be better than other people, which is like King Coke, man.
My cat was gonna jump on top of my cat. Come on.
That's okay. Cat, don't do that.
She's a 20-pound cat. She'd kill her.
Oh my god. That's a fat fucking cat. That should be a real problem here. Not women. Why's your cat so fucking huge?
It's the Chrysler family curse. Every animal we own gets fat. 'Cause
I
my
had a
dad feeds
dog
them table
once.
scraps.
I had a dog once, and I had a fan over my head. Bro, are you really comparing yourself to Trump? Yes. Yes, I am. Probably not a smart thing to do. But I don't care. Except for the genius thing. I would not consider myself a genius at all. But yet again, I've never taken an IQ test. And if I took an IQ test and I was legally considered a genius, I still would not believe it because I don't believe in IQ test.
Well, then why are you saying that
Well, you believe in them.
IQ matters?
You believe in them.
When did I ever say that I believe in that?
Do you not believe in IQ test?
They're sketch. They don't.
Okay,
have, like,
okay.
100%
Now
fact.
you don't believe them. Now you don't. Okay, thank
I
you.
never said I fucking did.
Okay, that's great. It's great to hear. I like that. Thank you. Thank you.
Generalizing, putting words in my mouth.
Am I generalizing? Or am I just like secretly really smart?
I don't know. Leave that up to a third party. We got a few of them on the line, right?
Yeah, we do. Hey, everybody in the chat, would you say I'm generalizing? I am alive. But don't say that. But don't say that. I don't know, Will. I don't know, Will. Sometimes you confuse me. I don't know. I think the difference between you and me is the difference between me and a lot of people is I just think
Estou
differently.
pronto.
Nah, Joe never would do that. Yeah, so the consensus in the chat is saying I'm pretty unbiased.
Olá.
So, I don't know about that one. I think you lost that battle, but still, I mean, I don't have a castle. What? I thought I had a castle. Castles are so big, though. I'll put it over here. It's out of the way. Well, no. I'll put it right here.
Construir.
I think just the difference between you and me is that I just think differently. And I think that's a safe, rational thing. I just think differently.
So, what'd they say? You generalize?
What? No, they're saying actually that I'm not. So,
Is he putting words in my mouth?
is he, everybody, am I putting words in Joe's mouth? I mean, all they really said was, nah, Joe would never do that. So, maybe I am putting words in your mouth. I don't know. I don't think I am. If I am, what it tastes like. But, that's not here nor there. Ships receive plus armor. Ballistics for gunpowder. Oh man, that'd be great. Nah, Joe's too good of a person. Yeah, so I don't know, Will. I think I got this one in the bag. Are they biased? No.
Yeah, I'm sure they know you.
Estou pronto.
Actually, I don't really have anybody on my stream that I don't really have anybody on my stream that how do I say this? That I know in person. I do have one person here, but almost everybody I have on my stream does not know me. And that's really crazy. I've just met people and they decide that they like me. So they stay. I don't know how I got that to happen, but I'm very blessed for it. But you don't believe in that.
Right there. Put words in my mouth.
Well, you don't believe in blessings. You don't believe in God. Why would you believe in blessings?
Blessings and
Oh, I got you there,
concerns.
didn't you? Do you believe in God?
No.
Then what am I being blessed by?
You can have an individual blessing. That's the thing.
Sim.
And what is that?
Uh, Permission, support, etc., etc.
So I have been blessed by a person that has just sent me random people online to be my friend. And
No, what I'm like,
an
it's like
ungodly being did not do that?
no. It's like let's say, four guys about to marry his fiance. He gets the parents' quote unquote blessing. That's the thing I'm referring.
But I was
to,
not
something
talking
like that.
blessing as in that.
You're talking a
Two very,
divine
very
blessing.
different things. I'm talking blessings like something that matters to me. I don't give a fuck if a parent says I get to fuck their daughter or not. I'm gonna fuck their daughter anyway. I don't care what they have to say.
Construir.
I don't know, Will. I understand what you were trying to say. You were trying to outsmart me, as in I got you there, but
Get out of my room, damn it, you fat cat.
it is almost impossible to beat me in a theological debate because I'm just 20 steps ahead of everybody.
Construir.
I'm joking. I'm not actually everybody. Okay,
Olá.
let's do something cool. Ooh. What does this even do?
Why?
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Will? Is there any other questions?
I mean, there's my Black History stance.
I mean, we can talk about that. You can give a defense for that, but I don't know much about it. I mean, I would still like to talk about it, but I'm just saying I don't really know.
I say I'm adamantly against it, and it comes off immediately racist, and it shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm against it because there is no white history month or any other racial month for that matter. By making a point to create equality, you are creating inequality. You are the very thing you swore to destroy. Get what I mean? Like,
Now we're quoting Star Wars.
Olá.
it fit. By making a big deal about it, you're making it worse. I've actually sent you links of Morgan Freeman on the topic, and that's his stance. It just doesn't make sense. So when people make a big hoopla about it, they are creating the problem.
So, do you only believe in something if somebody famous tells you to believe that way?
No. I had that same stance. I happened to find that after I had already.
Okay. Understandable. Just making sure. Just making sure.
And I went, good, I'm not insane here. And it really helps since he's black. What are you doing? Get the hell. Why are you? Look, girl, get off my TV. Get down there. Don't give me that look.
Oh, fuck.
Getting boned.
Oh.
What are you doing? Fine, lay down in front of my TV. I'm not watching it. Probably turn YouTube on later and fall asleep to it.
I need to get some galleys, though.
But, get some trebuchets. I'd love me some trebuchets.
Yeah, those are the shits. I was doing like no damage. Only 7 damage per hit. That's puny. 8 people just standing around. Start chopping down trees, bro. Let's do this. Let's build a. Ooh, I don't even have enough. Ooh, let me do. Let's build a lumber camp right here.
Construir. Estou pronto.
And then they'll just start chopping down trees.
Olá. Estou pronto.
Oh, why do I have an extra efficiency? This guy's the closest to my might or something like that. I don't really know. I've not played in a while, guys. My attacks, you know, getting everybody together may not be the best. Oh my gosh. Before I go to war, I'd like a transport ship. I would like a. I'll take 5. Take 5 villagers, run them up there, give me stone.
Quais são as ordens?
What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay. Well, how do you feel about drugs?
About what?
Drugs. Yay, nay.
Nay.
Sim.
Pretty hard nay.
Construir.
Why do you feel that way?
Why do I feel that way? Well, you know it's gonna fuck you up, so why you do it?
Do you feel that way about weed?
Quais?
Yeah. I just don't see the point.
Okay. Why do you feel that way about weed?
Why do I feel that way?
Yeah.
Quais?
Hey, it's pretty simple. Why fuck yourself up voluntarily?
Do you believe weed is bad for you?
Okay. Yeah, I do. But then again, so is alcohol. So, I'm kind of in a limbo there.
Okay. Well then why would you drink but not smoke?
It's just preference. I don't know. It's maybe it's just how I've been raised, I guess.
You see. I can, you know, at least you somewhat have an understanding. I have 8. Do not chop down tree, ding dong. Build a mining camp.
Esto pronto. Mineral.
Oh,
Hola. Esto pronto. Construir.
okay. Being attacked? Why am I being attacked? Okay. Man, this place got a village. Will, would you ever kill somebody?
Depends on the circumstances.
Well, that's not a good answer.
That's a perfectly good answer.
So,
Olá. Estou
I don't
pronto.
believe it is.
Farei, Luê.
Bro, you knocking down my amigos? Get the heck off my... Kicking my cat out.
Why do you believe that's a good answer?
Ugh. I'm back.
I'm not asking if you'd kill somebody in cold blood. I'm asking just would you kill somebody?
If I need to.
I see.
What would be a circumstance that you would have to kill somebody?
Self-defense. Survival.
Would you eat somebody if you had to?
I absolutely had to, yeah.
Why?
I mean, that's kind of just instinct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. At least you're open with it. Admit to yourself that you would kill and eat somebody.
I'm
Because
sure
I
you
would-
would too.
Oh, I would kill somebody, no doubt. I don't know if I would eat somebody. I would like to think that I won't. But,
We all would, but let's be
Yeah.
honest here.
yeah, exactly. So that's one of those things where it's like, well, I'd like to say I won't, but who knows? I don't know.
Who's to eat?
So, yeah,
Who's to eat?
I agree with that one. But the killing somebody, that's this thing I like to ask people.
Who's to eat?
So a lot of people say no. Like, no, I would never kill somebody. Why
Is
Why
the
would I
point?
have somebody's life over mine? And I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you, man. I would definitely kill somebody. And that's not me like I want to kill somebody. It's like a, you know, if I was in a situation where I was like, oops, I gotta kill somebody, I'm fucking doing it. You know?
Yeah.
Would I be able to live with myself? No. It would probably ruin my life. But I'd be willing to do it. If I had to. Oh man, you don't get any supplies back from cannon galleons. Ooh. I need 500 lumber. Watiki! Okay. He he he. Trying to think of some more questions.
See?
What would be a good question for Will?
What should I watch on Netflix?
Oh,
No, I'm gonna watch some Red Letter.
You never answered this question.
What
This
question?
A while ago. What would be your perfect girlfriend?
Oh, that.
I think that's a good one.
Shit. Well, I'll tell you this much. With all my experience getting out there, you know, I think there's only been
Estou pronto.
one's hurt the most.
Cortar madeira.
She fucked me up pretty good,
Cortar madeira.
Hola.
and then there's the one that got away.
Cortar madeira. Why?
Who's the one that got away?
Cortar madeira.
That's the thing. I don't even know her name.
Hola. See?
Are you talking about the girl that you met fucking one time at the county jail?
Yeah, dude.
The one that got away. Ooh,
one that got away.
The one that got away.
And then there was one other one.
Oh my god.
Is
Okay,
that-
who's the other one? Do I know any of these women?
They're all my age.
So I probably do.
You probably don't. One was
Estou
from
pronto.
Princeton up north.
Why?
Alright. A different area I probably don't know. But
Yeah. The other one was a UP grad cheerleader. I'd like to think that it was also a religion thing there, because I don't see why else it didn't go anywhere. She didn't say it though.
wait, didn't say what about what?
Why she ended up leaving me on red?
Do you think maybe she was just busy, or do you think she was just a Stacy that's oppressing against
We'd
gamers?
already gone out like 3 times.
What? What chick?
Bro, I don't. No, you're not getting that out of me.
Have we talked about it? Well, you're like, well, we already talked about it like 3 times. So I'm
No,
like,
I said we went on a date 3 times.
oh, okay. I thought you said we had already talked
No,
about it 3
no.
times.
I think
'cause
I
was
was
like,
brought her
what?
up to Isaac.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, fuck.
That's why
Get the fuck out.
leaving
get
me
the
on red was a little stupid.
fuck, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Getting moaned.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitches. I hate you. I'm gonna fucking pee on you. Bitches love it when you pee on them. Trust
Here,
me.
here. I'll send you.
Five people just sitting around. Oh, that's why. Hmm. Are you gonna send me a porn star?
No.
If you show me an ugly bitch, I'm gonna be so pissed off. It's taking like a long ass time to load. I hope it's not something stupid. I'm gonna be pro salty.
I'm pretty sure you and I have different taste.
But if she's ugly, I mean, if a bitch is ugly, a bitch is ugly. There's not much, you know. That's pretty universal. I'm joking about that. See, this is why I love satire, is because for the people in the stream that like actually stop by the streams, they know that they do not. I'm not actually like this. This is, I ham up like this. Yeah, it's not loading. I really don't know why.
Say it said it sent for me.
Yeah, I mean it's here, but it's the picture's not. Oh, okay. Can I show the picture on stream?
Yeah, feel free.
Okay. This is the one that got away, according to Will. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh man, I can't do this real quick. This is Will's one that got away. What is that from? What movie is that from?
Isn't a lot of the Marvel TV shows, Daredevil and stuff.
I don't watch that. I don't watch that. Well, interesting. Interesting. Ooh, I got a good one now that I'm thinking about it. Let's talk about the bro code. Why do you not like the bro code?
Since when did I say that?
Well, when you said that pretty controversial stuff about Cammy, straight to Brandon's face.
What was that?
You said that if Brandon and Cammy broke up, that you would date Cammy.
That was a hypothetical example. That wasn't them specifically.
That's legit though.
It doesn't apply to them.
You said that if they broke up, that's the bro code.
Because if that were to happen, I wouldn't violate the bro code. It's Brennan and Cammy. That's just sick.
Yeah, but you still said that you would do it. So that's like, okay, well, Brandon and
Fuck
Cammy,
off.
but like, okay, so say I'm dating a girl for like 4 fucking years, and we break up, and you're just like, yeah, fair game. That's bro code.
No.
When I see a bitch that's been with one of my
Were
friends,
you even there?
I see her as, I
Were
see,
you even there?
no, it was not.
So then shut the fuck up.
Well, how you're explaining it only proves me right. If I'm,
You don't know what I
if
said.
if
You
I'm
don't
with
know
the, okay,
shit.
okay, well then what'd you say?
Fuck up.
Then what'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Jeez, I don't remember. It was more than a year ago.
No. Okay, but you just defended it.
Because I honestly don't remember what the fuck I did.
You're despicable. I really can't believe you would have said that though.
You're making a deal out of something you weren't present for.
Okay. I wasn't present for the fucking crucifixion of Jesus Christ. But does it still bother me? I wasn't present when we fucking invaded Iran. Actually, I was, but I wasn't present for that. Does it still bother me?
Okay, but
Yeah, it fucking
you're
does.
saying you know more about a personal situation that I was present
No, I'm
for
asking. I'm
and a
asking
key
questions.
player
I'm asking
in
questions. Now you're putting
over
words in
you
my
who
mouth.
wasn't even
Now you're putting
there.
words in my mouth. I never said that.
Hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of you. You're saying I put words in your mouth. I'm saying I did not. You cannot back it up.
We're gonna drop this.
Okay. I don't get why you just can't. You can't say something and stand with it.
You don't even know what the fuck I said.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what you said.
And I don't remember what I said. So if I say anything now,
Well, then
it
how
could
do
be
you feel
changing
about
my
it?
word.
How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about what?
Would you get with somebody that your friend was with?
It's situational. I
It's
would
situational.
not be supportive of it, but
So if I was with the chick for, let's say I was with the chick for a year, and then we broke
Right.
up, would you get with the chick? Say she's closer to your age.
if it had been years later after the breakup and she showed feelings and you and I weren't on good terms anymore, that would be the only instance.
Nope.
Alright,
I don't
that's
see
it.
that as acceptable. Even that's not acceptable. When
If it were right after, that's wrong. That's like hell no.
Estou pronto.
If you and I were still tight, no, can't do that.
okay, but if we weren't friends, say we had a minor hiccup and you got mad at me, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, minor hiccup. No, it's gotta be major. We gotta be like, fuck you, kill on sight kind of thing.
Okay.
Like we ain't bros anymore kind of thing.
Well, according to you, we've never been bros.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I'll admit to that.
That's just
We're
because
on
I'm
much
trying to be
better
nice.
terms.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with you. You just overreact to some things. And then, because everybody else will be like, ooh, I like messing with Will. And I'm like, okay, I'll mess with Will. And then and then you get upset, then they yell at me. And I go, it was your idea. Why you yelling at me about it? But I don't know. I've always been the scapegoat, and I don't blame them. I'm crazy. People don't know what I'm gonna do.
Estou pronto.
I'm a wild card.
Why?
It's my job.
See, and that's something I don't like about you, the unpredictability.
Cortar uma
That's what I like about it, man. I love that shit, man. That's what gets me dick.
It's dangerous.
Maybe.
You a fan of B movies?
B movies, like bad movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
Alright. I love ripping up bad movies. I'm doing one tomorrow. It's gonna be good.
I just like making fun of shit. I don't even have malice. I'm not even like a malicious person.
Olá.
I just like funny shit
Alright,
to me.
I watch these guys YouTube. I love them. Red Letter Media,
Construir.
absolutely love them. They've got a whole series on ripping up bad movies.
Estou pronto.
I don't
they're
watch them, but I have
assholes.
a lot of people that I respect say that they're really funny.
They're really funny.
As próximas ordens.
There was in their latest episode of Best of Their Worst, their bad movie series. There was one that they couldn't watch because their tape was shit. I'm gonna watch that one tomorrow.
Because what?
Rip it up myself. Because the tape they had tracking issues and they couldn't watch it.
How did you get it?
It's free on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
So
Interesting. Yeah, that's something
I'm
I've
gonna
always been
stream it
interested
with
in.
a bunch of buddies tomorrow.
Have you ever been to the movies with me?
Yeah, I've been to the movies with you.
Yeah,
It was
I
good.
love talking to during the movies. That's how you know. I
Did you
love,
do that during Star Wars?
I did.
Dude,
I
did
was
too.
quieter. I was quieter because I was really
Fucking hated
excited.
Star Wars.
I was really excited to see it. Mainly just to see like what would happen.
I wanted to see how bad they'd fuck it up. Because there
But-
was no recovering after Last Jedi.
Yeah, they really
JJ, I think,
know,
no,
they
there
didn't
was a
do a good
tweet, there was something where JJ seriously said, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, if you really look into it, I mean, I think that tweet was fake, but I really don't know.
It's,
If you look into it, man, he got fucked. There is a
Yeah.
cut of the movie that is what he actually wanted and what he made, and they edited it before it came out
Construir.
and didn't tell me. re-edit it. Is what I should have said.
Hola.
When Palpatine shot the lightning into the sky, Star Wars died on screen. That was it. Game over.
Nah.
I laughed out loud when that happened.
Yeah, we all did. We all did, and we were the only. I don't know if we were the only people in the theaters that did, but we were all laughing. That was like a moment of bonding for all of us to be like, all right, this is some
I
stupid
watched
shit.
my childhood,
Sí.
like,
Cortada.
fandom, just not fandom, but
You're not the only person in the call that grew up loving, idolizing Star Wars.
die. Well, I'll go back and watch The Last Jedi, because I bought
never
the damn
watched it.
thing.
I've never watched it.
Dude, watch it. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'll go back and watch it just to rip it up. Like, I'll send you Red Letter's rip of it. It's like, I think it almost hit 90. Like, but 90 minutes long. It is so bad.
See,
Ryan
but I don't.
Johnson just shit on it.
You know, like I like to rip on things myself. I don't like to just watch somebody's thing and just be like, yeah, you're right. This is bad.
Alright, that's fair. That's respectable.
I would consider myself a free thinker. I don't listen to what people tell me to believe in, which is why I got kicked out of church.
See, I 100% agree with you there.
What?
Like, when I hate it when people tell me what I gotta believe in. Like, I remember, like, I don't think my mom even knows I'm an atheist, and I plan on keeping it that way.
I mean, well, it's
But-
not like this big elusive thing, at least in my opinion.
Well, Joe said it one time. He let it slip, and she snapped on a dime, and I told her he was joking, and I actually was able to play it off. But then at that point, I'm like, shit, she can never know. So,
Man, fuck your mom. If she's such a bitch to you, like you say, man, why the fuck do you care what she has to say? You're like, my mom, my mom, my mom.
growing up, she sent me to the church that was up the street for like vacation Bible school stuff, and none of it made sense to me. I'm thinking back to like my grade school science class. Oh, this doesn't make sense. And they threw a book at me and they're like, "This is what's real." I'm like, well, "Can you give me an example?" No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand that. I mean, with me, I was always a thinker. I mean, I was taught how to think. I mean, I would say that's my most important attribute, you know, in life, is that I know how to. But, you know, I don't know. I'm no mortal man. But thinking is good. Thinking is good. That's all you gotta do.
Yep.
See, but my thing with thinking is that if you think like, oh, biology, this doesn't make sense to me. How could God be real? It's no, that's not a good way to beat people. Like, that's not how you change people's minds. You don't say, hey, you believe that God created the earth and everything in 7 days? Well, according to biology, that wouldn't be true. You don't say that. Because then they go, okay, well, that's blasphemy or whatever. You know, they're like, I don't
Yeah.
believe in that. What you say is like, okay, do you believe slavery is good or bad? I believe slavery is bad if they're a good person. Well, here in the Bible it says slavery, maybe not a bad thing, you know? In some of them that are less, you know, Bible pushing say like, oh, well, slavery is kind of, you know, it's okay, but don't do it. You know, like, have a little guideline, like shit like that. Is say like, you don't understand the thing that you run your life around. Like, I have like I keep a fucking Bible by my bed. I keep a Bible by
Like,
my computer,
that
by my bed,
annoys
on my
the
shelf.
shit
I
out
keep
of
one
me.
everywhere. But they
Like-
don't know what they're talking about.
That
And
was-
that's
that was
my
the thing.
problem with atheists. Is
That
well,
was the thing with
atheist,
this
you're
religious
kind of
chick.
atheist.
That was my thing with this religious chick. Like, the difference between, like, I asked her some religious questions, And she kept relying on scripture. And I'm like, okay, well, can you tell me the logic behind that scripture? And she just couldn't. All she could do was rely on Bible verses.
When
Flip
we
side,
were talking,
I asked Isaac those same questions. He gives me the lowdown, and it makes sense because he knows what he believes in. This chick didn't.
I mean,
Like,
well, it's
okay,
just like we
you're
were
an
talking about earlier. It's just like we were talking about. Well, I have not met one woman smarter than me. That's not true. That's not true. I have not met one woman smarter than me. And I don't think that's going to change. Especially when it comes to religion, at least.
Okay, that I can maybe side with.
Because I am a philosopher. I say this a lot. You don't believe me. I know what I'm talking about with a lot of things. That's why I'm comfortable enough to say that women are stupid, because obviously I'm joking. Like, there's no world that I'm not joking. That's obviously satire, and a lot of the things that I say. So, that's why I'm comfortable enough to say this, because I know what I'm talking about.
I'm just so used to this world having oversensitive pieces of shit, and I really don't like having to censor myself just so they don't blow things out of proportion.
either.
But unfortunately, we have to be overcautious, and it really pisses me off.
That's why I am a wild card.
And I kind of respect that from you, that you don't give a rat's ass, but I do, and that's our difference.
Mm-hmm.
It pisses me off that I do, but it's professionalism, and
I mean, I can understand that. I mean, like, my mom gets mad at me for a lot of the shit I say. She gets really fucking mad at me. But she's like,
No,
I
it's
love
great.
and respect you that you're doing what you do, but
Yeah.
I don't like it. And I'm
No.
like, well, you're my mom. You're not supposed to like it.
It's great when you know you're talking to one of these sensitive people, but you just don't give a shit about them, so you say all the most satirical crap you can, just to watch them blow up.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's such a great feeling.
I'm a fan of the
Such
chaos, bro.
Not so much chaos. Uh,
You don't like chaos?
not like today's grocery stores.
I don't know.
I'm more so for targeted individual or maybe small, like anti-vaxxers. I love seeing them explode. It makes me happy on the inside.
I just
And
like
it
seeing
also
people
makes
get
me
mad.
happy to know that most people on this planet think that they just need to go. Like,
My dad's an anti-vaxxer.
oh Jesus, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I know, I don't like it either. But
Dude, because of anti-vaxxers, there's a measles outbreak in New York. It
There's
cost,
what?
I think, it was a couple years back because of anti-vaxxers. No, it wasn't. I think it was between 2018 and 2019. Yeah, something like that. There was a small measles outbreak in New York City. It cost the state $8.6 million to address it, and it was brought back because measles was gone, but anti-vaxxers brought it back.
I mean, it's a serious. I mean, it's a different debate, which it's one I would have to look into before I have, because I can understand why people feel that way. I don't agree with it, but I agree with fighting for rights even when people are wrong. If they don't want to do that, I don't really think they should have to do that, even though I don't believe they should do that. But that's legal wording for saying, I just like seeing shit go bad.
I think it just should be federally mandated and illegal that you don't do it.
But I think it's very against the law and everything that we see it as the world as is being like, hey, that was really, really stupid way for me to word it, as against the law and way we see the world. Yeah, that means nothing, Joseph. I believe that the government should not be able to say, hey, we are going to inject something in you and you cannot legally do anything about it.
And I can see that logic there. It's very libertarian.
Yes, I am very libertarian, even though that's not what you're saying. I am.
Yeah, I get it. I just feel like there's so much science behind it where, okay, If your argument's that, I kind of have some respect for you. But if your argument is it's gonna kill me, it's sacrilegious, all that. Oh no, just no.
Yeah, I don't agree with the religious part of it and all that stuff. I mean, even with children, like I believe, oh, you don't want your flu shot? Okay, if you're in a fucking adult,
I don't get flu shots.
I don't get my flu shot either. But it's like, okay, if you're an adult and you can make decisions for your life, okay, don't get a flu shot. Don't get your fucking measles thing, whatever.
But
You
be
get
like-
it, so what? You die. But it's like, it's just like churches. I believe that children should not be in churches.
I'm with you on that. I am with you on that.
I
That's
believe children
dumb.
should not be in churches. The way thing. I feel like a parent should not be like, okay, for my religion, I do not want this child to get medicine. Say the
You
kid has
let
cancer
the
or something
kid
like that.
pick.
You know. But yet again, it's like a kid, a 4-year-old cannot decide whether or not it wants it. Like the
And
way
I
they
think
say it
that's-
is, do I want to get fucking stuck with the needle?
And
Of
I
course
think
they
that's
don't.
a problem regarding, like this dumb chick I'm talking to.
But just call
she's
her a
been
bitch
in-
and piss on her. That's what I would do.
She's been in that church since she could, before she could even speak. And I think because of that, she doesn't truly understand it because she never did in the beginning. It's been so ingrained in her. It's almost brainwashing pretty much. It's like
I like Chase. We just had this discussion not too long ago. We were sort of talking to you. I think when we just had this conversation, or something like that. It was a while ago when I told you that I am even though I would consider myself a Christian, I would also consider myself, like I'm a pretty good atheist debater. I can debate it. Even though I would consider myself Christian, I know how to debate atheistly. And he was like, oh, I don't think. He's like, oh, well, say something so I can not agree with it. And I was like, okay, well, stupid thing to say. But and then the idea that the Bible can stand on its own and shit like that is that's what a lot of these people, like people that have grown up in the church, think differently than people that haven't. I did not grow up in the church.
True.
And that's a part of the reason why I got kicked out of the church. At least in my opinion. And just a lot of shit like that. I'm sorry, I lost track of what I was thinking.
No, you're good. Well, that's the thing with your church now. Like, it really amazes me that I'm still able to come as much as I do, even though it's pretty obvious I don't believe in what everybody else does. But I think that's mostly Dan's doing. If Dan wasn't there, I'd be out. Like, if Britt had her say, I'd be out. Or if anybody else there, any other pastor had their say, I'd be gone.
Sì, cassare.
I think Dan's the only reason why I'm still there.
I mean, it really only yeah, a lot of people like that. I mean, it really just depends on how you feel about it, because you don't have to believe in it, but if you still it is respectful and things like that, then
yeah.
they'll keep you there. They'll be like, hey, believe in God. I'm sorry, I don't believe in God. Well, they may have a problem with that.
And that's the thing, like, I support it. I see the benefits of it, but
Oh, such a bad idea. Why did I do that?
Why? Possible, bitch. Cassare.
Fucking puncher with me? Why do I have a fucking puncher with me?
Sì. Cassare.
Yeah. I don't know. I sort of zoned out. I just keep zoning out. I really don't know why. But sometimes shit happens. I
like,
don't know. It's something
on the-
I'm interested in.
on the very off chance that I have kids down the road, I don't plan on exposing them to religion myself. I might, if I do, explain the core concepts of each one and drop it then and there. I mean, all I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
No, I mean, the way I feel about
But if
religion
my
is the way
kid
I feel
picks
about
up
life.
essential oil and starts believing in those, I'm gonna have to smack him silly.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
what's funny is in all this corona shit, those things are still in the shelves.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that. Uh-oh.
My mom was into that for a while. Called her crackpot.
Estou pronto.
See, don't call your mom a crackpot. Call her a bitch. That's what I would do.
Trust me. There hasn't been a day in the past several months where I haven't walked behind her back.
Oh, flip her off to her face.
I shouldn't be scared of her the way I am, but she's kind of fucked my childhood up. Too much.
She's what?
She fucked my childhood up pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable.
I like to think that's why I'm pretty shitty at conversation, period, so. It was always, do I have mommy's approval?
It's always what?
Do I have mom's approval? That's all I worried about for years and years. It was about sophomore year, I said, man, fuck that shit.
I mean, it's okay to be like, luckily for me, I mean, I don't know if it's better or worse. For my parents, they were just like, well, do whatever the fuck you want, don't get hurt. And so I pretty much do whatever I want. I mean, I got a lot of stories of when I was a kid, we'd go to the store, I'd be by myself the whole time. And then, it's like, right as we were about to leave, Joe, where you at? They would find me. And I guess that's why I am the way I am, because I spend a lot of time alone. You know, I have fun. But, I don't know, like, I keep, like, getting started on a topic, and then it's just, like, immediately just falls out of it, and it's just like, what am I talking about?
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know.
lie, man. I'm
Maybe that's
going in and out here. I should probably go to sleep.
I mean, yeah, you can go to sleep if you want.
Alright. Deuces to you, like, two other people who, ironically, care about this.
How do you know how many people are here?
Is there two people? I was just guessing.
Oh, well.
My prophet?
You don't have to lie to me. You don't believe in prophets.
No.
Adios, Will.
Deuces. Take care, my man. Remember, if you get the opportunity, beat the living shit out of Corona. Like, go out and buy a case. Beat the
want
shit
to.
out of it.
I want to.
Talk Alec into doing it for you.
Alec's a bitch. Remember when
You
we were
should
trying
get-
to buy alcohol and Alec wouldn't want to?
Hey, was that when we went regularly?
That was when we went, and you
Yeah,
did not
dude,
want to do it
actually-
either.
Dude, I tried getting him to get me stuff for that day because it was gonna. I already knew it was gonna be a shitty day for me, and I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, why would that matter to you?
What?
So why would it matter to you about somebody's birthday?
I used to look forward to that all the time. I always got her something, and it had meaning to me. But after the shit that went down, it was kind of like a slap in the face after I'd already gotten over it. Wasn't looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I
someday
don't
you gotta tell me what happened, because I'm still really confused, and I haven't been able to talk to her about it yet. Mainly 'cause I
Please
was-
don't, God no, please
Okay,
don't.
I won't. Well, I mean, well then you just gotta
Because
beat
she
her
doesn't
to
even
it.
know.
She doesn't
She
know what
doesn't
happened.
know.
She doesn't know what happened. Okay.
She did it to me and was completely unaware. I'm gonna leave it that way. Because
So-
I'd rather not.
So you're saying I should ask her?
No. No.
Well, then are you
She
gonna
didn't-
tell me?
Eventually. I don't feel like going through it.
Well, not
It's-
right. Definitely not right now. Not on stream.
I'm down the
I wouldn't.
road.
I would not do that to you. Not on stream.
Down the road.
Okay. So I'll be expecting tomorrow when I wake up at 5 p.m. A good old manifesto.
I'll say this. It really started around New Year's Day, and I still haven't gotten over it, so.
The day that you blocked me on everything.
Was that the day?
Why did you do that?
No,
Was
I
it
did
because
that
of the
months
cookie
before
thing?
that.
No.
No.
That was New Year's Day. You started the year
No,
off.
it
You were with Bryce. I remember.
I wasn't with anyone New Year's Day.
New Year's Eve.
No, I wasn't with. Oh, wait, yeah, I was.
Oh, right. Commander King Cokeman is always correct.
Well, for most of that day, I wasn't with anyone. I forgot about what I did for New Year's night.
That's okay. I was by myself that night
I didn't
too.
block you that day.
Yeah, he did. Blocked me and everything. Because I talked to Bryce about it. He said you were like, fuck Joe, fuck the Coke Man or something like that. And you fucking blocked me and everything. You were like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
I thought I blocked you before that.
Blocked me that day. You still haven't unblocked me on Snapchat, you fucking faggot.
I don't plan on it.
Why not?
I'm tired of your little 808 heartbreak shit.
You know what? Okay, I can understand that.
I mean,
I
come
can
on,
understand
man.
that.
Let's be real.
I can understand that. I don't post much. I don't post all the good shit's on my private story. And
Yeah, I just started
that's
a
really
private
only
story
people I
today.
trust. I got some fucking cardboard I'm playing with. I don't even know where the fuck it came from for everybody on the stream looking at me. Well, I got some like French onion chip dip and some Ruffles, and I got a light bulb here I'm about to smash and smoke some crack out of. So, I will talk to you later, my man. It was definitely a good conversation.
Yeah, it sucks we didn't get to play AoE, but that's alright.
Yeah. I mean, I played a little bit of a match, but I don't have it in me to finish it, so I just saved it and left.
Yeah, alright. Man, I got a page where I gotta write, but I can do it Monday. I'm taking that day off work. I don't know. Alright. Well, night.
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 I thought you were on my private story. I'll add you to my private story right now. I thought you were on it. I don't have too many people on it, to be fair. You're still under Brad. Okay, you're on it now. And the picture I have on there is just a weird fucking picture, too. I'll show it to the stream. This is the only picture on my private story right now that I took right before I started streaming. That was actually right after I got out of the shower. And it just says stream. I only have like 14 people on there. And every now and then I take people off. That's probably why. Yeah, that's the one I added. Will just said, on second thought, I might just keep what happened between us to myself. Why? I'll just... Nope. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'll just ask her. Jacob said an hour ago he was going to bed. I'm sorry, guys. I got a shit ton of DMs I'm going through. Bro. No one gains anything from knowing. But I'm gonna do a sad face. Oh fuck. I accidentally put a mad face. He's gonna get pissed. Either or would work, sad face or mad face. I need to get more fucking fans. I'm on fucking fire. It could be since I'm wearing a hoodie inside and I got the fucking heater to the house right fucking there. I said a lot of very sexist things here. This hand thing is me pointing at the vent, not anything else. A perfect 45-degree angle. Like me pointing at the fucking heater that's right there. That's on fucking fire. I mean, you can ask her, but it ain't gonna get shit. I promise you, she wouldn't even know what she did. I'm just gonna be a bitch and just say K. I'm a little bitch. I'm just gonna say K. That's it. K. Oh my gosh. Okay, this night has really... That was a good call. That was a lot of fun. I have to go to the bathroom now, so I am going to have to end this soon. That was a lot of fun. I think You know, for all the people in the chat, we had a couple people coming in and out. That's Will. You definitely hear a lot of stories about him. He's not a bad guy. I say otherwise a lot. He's not like, I can sit down and talk to him. It's just a lot of the times that I do talk to him, I'm just like, why do you do that? You know? And so, that gave me a hard on. I'm sorry, guys. My hair looks so fucking bad today. It's been looking really bad recently. I'm thinking about just getting a buzz cut, but not like super low down, just like a little bit there, but not long like it is now. And I was thinking, I've always wanted to do this for self quarantine. I'm thinking, shave it all, and then smoke it like a blunt as a joke. Since I've always wanted to do that, and just be like, oh, self quarantine got me fucking, you know, can't hit up my plug, even though people that know me know I don't smoke, or anything like that. But I mean, that's what he's like to talk to. Definitely, we got to talk about some controversial topics, which I love hearing his point of view on controversial topics, because it's always like, you believe that? And especially, it's the same thing I do with Trevor. I really can't wait to get him on stream, of like the whole misogynistic thing. I'm just being like, yeah, but name one bitch that's smarter than me, and then it's just like, it's just like, can't name one. Can't name a bitch that's smarter. You can't name one smart bitch. So who's sexist, me or you? You're basically admitting that there are no smart bitches by saying that you don't know any. Am I the sexist one, or is he the sexist one? I'm definitely very sexist in that point of view, by calling bitches bitches and a lot of stuff like that. But legitimately, for the people here that actually do know me, you know, I actually do not feel that way. I know a lot of women, personally, not even just personally, online, especially atheist-wise, that are definitely way fucking smarter than me. I do not believe that there are no smart women. Obviously fucking not. That'd be very an R-word belief to have. And just know, if people watch this later, because this was pretty funny. I think I'm gonna clip some of this shit, post it around. A lot of shit that was said in here was satire, so you may be mad about that. I don't give a fuck if you're mad about that. I didn't, obviously, in satire. And for the people that continuously come by and that know me IRL, you know that that's not actually how I feel. But anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna do it right now. I'm joking. It's weird. This eye is like, it's fairly slanted. I don't know why. It's like I have a droopy eye. It's like just barely droopy. Like I can look right. Like looking doesn't matter. Just sometimes whenever I take a picture, it's like just this eye is just like barely droopy. Other than this one, like this one's straight, but this one is not. And I have these fucking cuts on my nose. That was a bad day when I got those. Also, I fucking cut my arm. Where's it at? Right there. That was a bitch. That was a bitch. I hated that. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I will actually end it now. Have a good night. I love you guys. Thank you for coming by. When I wake up at 3 fucking p.m., maybe I'll stream again. I really, really need to stream more, especially with it now being spring break. And with this one being a good stream, you know, we had a couple people here, you know, go by, but mainly it's just the fact that I wasn't by myself. We had a lot of fun. And I don't know. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming out. Please like and subscribe, I guess. Peace.